That's Bill Cosby, my bad.
The best of the best once we in the box. Yes, I'm Mexican, someone give me my props. Hey, you in the front row, get some head on the rocks. Shake it like you fat bitch, before I bust some chops. I'm drinking too much, acting a fool, I can't control it. I'm so loaded, stomach overflowing, now I'm bloated. I'm mumbling and stuttering, I've never been misquoted. Damn, clean and win, it's tough crowd, we just owned it.
This life we live in, it is kinda like an orchestra, and we control it together, we are the conductor. But we step outside of the box, even though people hate it. They only hate it because they used to being orchestrated.
String section ready. Everybody else? Us too. Alright then, we'll start with the lights then. Yeah. My pen is a stick that I tap on the easel, and after my rap you'll hear claps from the people. No needle, no turntable either, but with able speakers you'll flock to this heater just like it was winter. Come up out of the light, we're doing everything live like it's Saturday night. Who knows? I might even kill the chronic. Right after I listen to the Philharmonic, this conductor's combustible just like, wait a minute, who brought the goddamn dog to keep spinning? This is like the soundtrack to senior citizen porn, and I'm not in delinquent habits, but here comes the horn.
This life we live in, it is kinda like an orchestra, and we can...
You can try to dip and dash, stab attack from the blade, but you fail like hell. Now I'll have the last laugh, cause people like you see something new and inferior, won't go near it or hear it, so they just hate on me. I'm some real shit, that shit is expected. I'm hated cause I'm well respected. I'm truly blessed, but I'm always being tested. Fighting the world, the music's my only weapon. I'm armed with knowledge, ready to take out the garbage. When I lose, my message will always be flawless.
We bring light,
it's what we want.
brought you sound,
Brought you the sound.
gave you life, don't kill us, we are hip-hop music. We bring light,
Bring it.
brought you sound, gave you life, don't kill us, we are hip-hop music.
You can't breathe without this, my rims and shit, like, that motherfucker.
So we in the building. I got Cleen and RossRugga, longtime friends of mine. As these guys have been on a journey with me, and they've been on a journey with each other for a long time. So it's a real pleasure, fellas. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. First episode. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Much love, True.
Yes, sir. Can I crack this beer?
Let me crack any beer you want, sir.
Oh,
Some AV history in the room tonight.
fuck yeah. Yeah.
Man, too much history.
So how you doing, Cleen?
I'm alright, man. Just still chipping away at the music, making sure my family and my loved ones are good at the same time, bro.
This is the only fake real part of the interview because we've been sitting here for like a minute already. But
Yeah, we've been sitting here for half an hour.
So right now, this is the only fake part of the interview. But after that, we gonna just fucking get into it.
But we didn't. I don't think we ran out of stuff to say.
No, but we were pretty chatty before we started already. So.
Hold on, let me do one more thing. How you doing, True?
How you doing?
Oh, fine. Thank you. Thank you for asking. I'm great. Thank you.
All right, there it is. There.
But my first question would have to be, how did you two first meet?
Oh shit! I have to look at him right now. I have to look at him.
Wait, before we start, like the intro to the song was actually songs that we didn't all do together, because I don't think we all been on a song together.
No, we have not.
We have not been on a song, but we've done many songs with each other. But the clips that we're playing is just a little history. First one was about, I want to say 13, 14 years ago, and then the other one was about 13. It was about the 2008, 2009 was really popular for all of us. So yeah, I used to have a different life before I started podcasting. That's why, like I tell a lot of people at work, like, oh, you rapped? It was a time, you know.
That's crazy because they don't know you like that.
No.
If we did it again, they'd be fucked up.
What the fuck is this guy doing?
Okay, you can't cuss in the first part of the podcast.
That's my podcast.
We're allowed to cuss, right?
No, 2 minutes in, bro. You put it on YouTube, 2 minutes in.
Yeah, we're on. He said he's gonna put it on YouTube.
So 2 minutes in, if you okay, so in the first 2 minutes, don't say nothing, right? And after that, you cuss crazy.
You're not allowed to cuss on YouTube?
The first 2 minutes, they monetize you.
Oh shit.
So if you want to get monetized, that's what I learned. I'm watching these podcasts. They say the first 2 minutes that they stop watching, and after that, you go. You start Cartman. You become Cartman. Anyway, whatever.
Fuck it. Mm-hmm.
So this first one said, "Just fuck it."
Yeah.
Fuck it. They're not monetizing this one.
Let's reach at least 100 fuck it's the first episode.
You have to look for this one. Okay, so question.
How did we first meet?
Banana number 9
Yeah, it was probably through Evan.
took me to the mall, or I took him to the mall. One of us had a car, and then there's a few MCs outside. We're those fountains they had in the mall back in the day. The fountains where you throw pennies in and shake that.
Throw your hopes and dreams into them.
Yeah, we're right there, and he's like, "That's my boys," and I was like, "Oh shit!" And he's like, "The MCs over there." I was like, "MCs? I want to kill them." You know, like back in the day, dude.
Nah,
you know,
I'm not even mad. It's the competitiveness.
There's people like me over there. I want to murder them. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, let me see it. Like, that's how we went. Mm-hmm. So then I see him. I was like, and he's like, everybody. We get into an immediate cipher in the middle of the mall. Security didn't fuck with us that day because usually they said, break it up. Like we was a gang or something like that.
What year would you say this was?
Like, I'll say 97, 96, 97 maybe. Maybe 98?
Maybe 98.
98, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, 98.
Because me, myself, I was cutting demos, because I'm a little older than everybody else. I was cutting demos in the early 90s with my partner Keenan before he moved to Georgia to go to college. And that was in 97. So from 97 until I met the guys from Life for the Better in
LFTB.
In 2000, I think I was pretty much a loner. So when I met those guys, we hung out a lot, and one of our hangout spots was the mall. So I think it was the mall. It may have been closer to 99 if I'm remembering it right.
It could be.
It could have been.
It could be.
But shout out to Evan Sosa, Banana 9.
Banana number 9. He's like, oh my bad, Banana 9. Banana number 9. He had even a van, special vehicle.
Special composed vehicle.
Special composed vehicle, Banana number 9. Dude. So he would take. I think he took me in. Nah, he didn't have the Banana 9 car, but he was elliptical before that.
Mm-hmm.
Elliptical
M31.
M31, and then he strapped this guy named Mech something, whatever.
Mech 3.
Mech 3. Mm-hmm. Remember him? He was dope.
Yeah.
But so
what's it? Mech 1.
Mech. One of them motherfuckers.
It was Mech. We remember Mech.
Yeah. So I go to the mall. Mech wasn't there. Bananas takes me there, or I take him there. And then we might have jumped on the bus, who knows. And then all of a sudden he's like, there's MCs over there. And I'm like, yo. He's like, yo, I'm like, let's go see what's up. Like, and then next thing you know, we in a cipher. We're in a cipher. No more girls, fuck the girls. You know what I'm saying? Because we're all young, fool. We're all trying to get our dick wet, dude. But like, fuck the girls. It's cipher time. And so everybody's busting and shit. I heard this motherfucker. I was like, this nigga's hard. I don't like this nigga. This is the truth. This is a true story. I don't like this motherfucker kind of dope. I don't really fuck with him. Like, that's how we were back in the day. It's different now. Everybody want to make love and shit.
No, but I'm right there with you. When you're in your early 20s and the only thing more important than girls is hip hop.
Yeah.
You have to keep everybody at arm's distance because you don't know, because any other rapper is a competitor.
Yep.
So I totally understand that it wasn't nothing personal. We just met, but you're just like, yo, I look at this guy as a threat now because he's good.
Yeah, he's really good. I'm like, this motherfucker's talking shit. He's like saying shit that I might say, but I didn't say it yet.
I could have thought about saying it.
I could have did that. Like, dude, that's how it goes. And I was like, okay. So then we met and shit. And after that, for like about 2-3 years, I was like, no, not him. No. You want a CD? Okay, I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? No? Okay, I'll take it. So I had the CD and shit. I had his stuff. And then he had the Life for the Better. Anyways, that's how we met. And then we can go deeper into that. Like, you know, everybody. Yeah, that's how we met, dude. And I'm not sure how he met me, but that's how I met him.
Well, it all started for me through, I don't know if you guys remember Confo. You don't remember Confo?
That rings a bell.
Like, he's a big guy at the time. I had a
Confidential?
Nah, I don't know. He went by Confo.
Confo.
Yeah.
Big black dude?
Yeah.
Not that big. But if you look at him now, he's probably not that big.
I haven't seen him since then.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But like, it's on your Facebook page.
Yes. No. He's not on my Facebook.
No?
No.
Hold on.
I haven't heard from him in like years.
Just keep talking.
Okay. Well, anyways, that was my plug into to everybody, and then I met Cleen through a mutual friend. His name was Joseph. You remember Joseph, right?
Yeah.
Joey. I met, and he took me to one of his first shows at Mango Tango. I think it was Mango Tango at Primo's.
Yep.
First show there, I'm out of my element. 16, 15 years old. I'm seeing all
Wow,
these.
you were that young?
Yeah, I was like, I'm seeing all these cute chicks, and like, I'm like, damn,
Okay.
like
Chicks.
IOK was there, like, just like the whole group was there, and like.
Oh, so you were around back in the IOK days?
Well, see, like my older brother went to school with all of pretty much IOK, so I was always known as Hyman's
Post crew now.
Yeah, post group. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Like, you know, like freaking like Worm and freaking Ian and, you know, just all them and
Yeah,
Gadget. They all went to
Exiles.
Steven, yeah, like
Exiles, yeah.
I don't mean to use y'all government's name, I'm sorry. But is that's like that like my brother used to hang out with them in school, so they used to come over and chill, and that's how they know me, like as Hyman's little brother. So that's how I got in with, like, you know, we know you. But and then I hit him up because I was already following him, and like the first CD I got was from was Old Man Winter.
Oh man, that's dope.
Yes.
That motherfucker dope. Hey, hold on. That sample you did with they're hunting. I can't think of the fucking name. It was like a movie, and it was like
The Fugitive. It was in the beginning of that was on At Large.
Yeah,
That was on the previous album.
And then what was the beat you used for that? Was it was it the one that everybody's like? Remember when we watched the Davies Most Wanted and all the skinheads were there?
Oh yeah. No, that was on Old Man Winter. That's Goosebumps.
Goosebumps. Okay.
Goosebumps.
But both that's something that one with the Fugitive that was so dope, and then of course Goosebumps was dope as well. But yeah, anyways, just my bad.
Yeah, so like kind of like it just like I was already like kind of starting out, and like that's like when I got a taste of what's around, like who's out here performing, like, you know, because high school and all that shit was different. You got all the boy bands and all that. Yes, bro, I've been around for a while, bro.
He was always the little homie.
Yes.
He would never get on stage, but he came.
I'd always go to
every
everybody's show first, and then like he was the first show I went to, and then I started going around with everybody else, and then I met you. I want to say through him because he told me to hit you up.
Oh no, he's definitely through.
Yeah, it was definitely through him.
He said there's this guy, and I was like, okay, and then I was like, fuck it, let's meet him. And then after that, me and you was like, click.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, this is dope. Like, yeah, Cleen hooked up a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Nobody knows. Cleen behind the scenes hooked up a lot of shit. Like, there's a lot of shit that people don't know about this AV town that Cleen set in motion. I was like, you could have had all that money. It's just truth, bro.
Yeah,
The first time I paid an artist for an event, I didn't know how to do that shit. I didn't know how to even get paid. First time I paid an artist for the event was Cleen bringing 2Mex. He's like, yo, 2Mex costs this much. We won't say what the price, but we didn't have money. We didn't know how to do that shit. Where am I getting the money from? I'm on GR. You know what I'm saying though? Like real shit. I'm living off of like government assistance. And Cleen's like, yo, and we like, all right. And then we did it, and it was like,
And it went off.
It went off, dude.
Uncle Sam's was popping at that.
Yes, dude. I was like, he got me popping.
Yeah.
I still owe this full money for that show. That one show. And I'm like, I said, Cleen, let me pay. He's like, no, nigga, all right.
You know, it really tripped me out that we used to rock shit at a biker bar.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, and then there would be bikers there.
Oh yeah, it was tripping too.
There was one show where there was bikers, there was black gangster looking fools, there was cholos. You walk in and you're like, something's gonna pop off tonight, but
Nothing
never did. It was always just some hip hop shit.
The cool thing about Most Wanted, not to make this the Most Wanted thing.
No.
The cool thing about, I guess, Most Wanted, because that's what it before or whatever. But we had everybody in the building, and everybody. It was like jail. Everybody's like, don't fuck up. You know what I'm saying though? Like, don't fuck up. Like, these people over here, and we everybody's respectful of each other.
Yeah.
And we are next to each other close, and our girls are, their titties are smashed together. You know, it was great, man.
And then there was that one, AV's Most Wanted, where the bathrooms became unavailable.
Oh.
The busted pipe.
Oh yeah! Oh shit!
That was one of the last ones at Uncle Sam's, I think.
Yeah, it was over at that point.
Yeah, it was.
I think I'm gonna keep real. This was a homie from Most Wanted, and that was him. I say everybody's from Most Wanted, but they're not. But the people that were down with the shit at the time, I think they ripped the fucking toilets out.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm. And I know who did it, and I was like, this motherfucker, right? You know,
sorry.
Low key. That wasn't you. No, because you had the bathroom. You had to go to the bathroom that night. I remember that. You ate the chili.
Oh.
No, I'm fucking with you.
Those are buffalo wings, bro.
Them was hot.
Nah, but that's what's like so cool. Like we used to like do shit like that, and you know, it's funny how you say when you paid artists and all that. You remember when we spent the money on the fucking porn star? They didn't do shit.
Oh, Richard Solari.
Like,
I'll say her name right now.
Google with caution, everybody.
Almost got fucking killed for that shit. Cause she had like homies from like down below. Yeah. That's what AV people say. AV people say when it's from the valley, they say they're from down below. Remember that shit? Yeah. So we had this girl, and I won't even say the gang, but I don't know, I'm a horny motherfucker. So I was like trying to bring some sexy shit to the fucking thing, and she came to the thing, and she didn't do shit, and I was like, nothing. She didn't do anything.
She periodically
she thought she was gonna fuck me, bro.
That's what she wants.
This is real. No, this is the truth. How you spell truth? T. I don't know how to spell it. But anyways, so she came out there, and I paid her $150 or something like that, and she thought, she's like, so what's up? And I was like, my girlfriend is right there, bitch. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Sammy's doing the door, and Sammy used to go crazy. If you remember the Sammy episodes, she would go batshit crazy. And this girl was like flirting with me in front of Sammy, and I'm thinking like, oh shit, you fucking this whole bitch. I want you to get on the microphone and host, like help me host. And she thought she was going on a date. Wow. Anyways, yeah, it was.
Yeah, she thought it was a date. It was a show.
No, she thought I was.
I never knew that.
She thought I was booking her to fuck her. Bro.
I just thought she was just.
I didn't know about this shit. Like this is like I'm in the game, but I'm looking at her because Two Mates hooked me up with her. My bad. Sorry, Alex. He hooked me up with her, and he's like, "Yo," I'm like, "All right, cool." So I brought her out. I'm thinking like she gonna like, get on the mic and shit.
That's what I thought too. Bro. Yeah, that's what I thought.
She was on some bullshit. She was on some like, what we doing tonight? I'm like, it's a show.
Like what like she planning to do in front of everybody?
Bro, it's a show.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm like, what the fuck? And then she said right from my girl said, what are we doing? We're gonna hang out. I was like, oh. Oh man. So I didn't pay her the last 35.
You should have told me I would have done it, but
man, she was fine as hell though. She had a big old booty.
Yeah, that's
we put her on the flyer.
Yeah.
Cause I think you hit the flyer with me.
No, we did the intro song for her. We did that song. And we promoted her and she didn't do shit.
I still have to pay her ass though.
Yeah, that sucks. But like on a serious note, that's why like I would love for like the younger crowd to hear this because I have like two of the most important people in hip hop, AV, like Cleen being the rapper that he is and you being the promoter that you are. It's just like I haven't seen anybody do it close or even try to attempt as much as you guys have done. That's why it means like the world to me. I mean, if I may be, sympathetic. I
appreciate that.
That's why for you guys being my friends and being here and doing this with me and reflecting on the times that we had and talking about titties.
Hell yeah, titties. Titties is the most important thing, bro.
Yes.
Like the reason we all here.
It's because of titties.
I mean, keep it real. Our dads wouldn't let me stop.
That's how it started.
That's how it started. And Jaime's doing the shit. Jaime, Sunday Punch is killing it.
Doing this thing.
Gamma, yeah, he's doing this shit. That's like I'm gonna lie, I'm proud of that shit. Like even though I'm not part of it, I was like, fuck yeah. Like motherfucker, why aren't you doing no more? I don't need to. I want to though, but I don't need to. Like I see people doing it. Like I'm gonna still do it, but like it's just like, and they doing it on a high level, dude. Like we should have been. Like I love it. That's what it's supposed to be, bro. Like,
the Cycle Round show was packed. A few weeks ago that they did.
Oh man, I wish I went to that joint because Danny Boy. So you be getting along, but Danny Boy fucks with Duke a lot. They make stuff together. I would say now they make weed.
Well, I don't think Danny Boy because I think Downer was on that show.
Yeah, but they cool now.
Oh, they are.
Yeah,
okay,
they cool
good.
now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I heard for a while they weren't.
Yeah, they cool now. You know Danny Boy's crazy. He's like, let's meet up and fight. He's little, but he's gonna fight.
Yeah.
And then that's how you reach. Sometimes with us men, sometimes you need to scrap, bro. Like just get it out the way. And them motherfuckers cool, dude. Like it was a misunderstanding, and they fucking fixed it. And like grown ass men.
Because I was always cool with both of them.
Yeah, Downer's dope. I love Downer. Downer's dope, dude. That motherfucker, yeah. Hold on, let me see if I can do the song.
Tell me this.
I'm chasing, something, sugar boom boom. Yeah, Downer's dope. God, shout out to Downer. Shout out to Downer. Shout out to Danny. Fuck Danny Boy though. Yeah, we don't like that nigga. Chrissy Carlson don't like you either.
So what would you say is like like do you remember that one time we're I think the last time we were all together, I mean not beside the show, but like the last time we were just hanging out was when we did that Christmas song. Mm-hmm. And like it started off with me and him just doing just the regular shit, and then like we hit up Cleen just to come through. He brought pizza, didn't he?
He might have brought pizza.
He brought pizza, yeah, I think he brought pizza. He brought something for us to eat, and then we just sat there and just fucking. Oh yeah. The only song that we ever. That's the only song you're on with him is just.
Yeah, I've never done a song Cleen. Like I should have been on waste. Like, a lot of songs with Cleen, but like we've never done a song, and we did that thing. That was fun though.
Yeah. For people that don't know what we're talking about, we like every year you'll see me post on Facebook. I always post the 12 Days of Christmas. 12 Days of Christmas. And that is literally like off the top. There, maybe we wrote some things down, but we just took one shot, maybe two shots at it, and like, and it was so fucking. The beat would switch up, and we had to go real fast, like my genital herpes, and you had to fucking just go through so much shit. But you know, wait till Christmas time, we'll post it.
But, every year. But comes out, and then Cleen's got the classic Christmas song.
Yes, Old Man Winter. Which right now we're currently going through Hurricane Hillary.
Yeah, Hurricane I can't believe you got me over here. Right my wife is so nervous right now. She's like, "You gonna drive over there?" My wife is like an old Jewish mother. You're gonna drive over there? I should have said that because you know what? I haven't even got started to get canceled. But
shout out to all the Jewish mothers.
Shout out to the Jewish mothers. We love the Jewish mothers. We love you. My boy Edon Castile, he has a Jewish mother, and she's a great Jewish mother.
Just because we're not circumcised doesn't mean I don't understand you.
I'm circumcised, motherfucker. You're not circumcised? Nah. You got a weird dick.
Yes.
He's got a weird dick, bro. You got a weird dick, bro?
No, I'm circumcised.
God damn, you got the weird dick, bro.
Because you guys are traveling.
You gotta peel it back.
You guys are traveling people, so you don't want sand in it. So that's why you guys. That's why. I mean, me, I'm already here. This was already my land. You know?
Oh my goodness.
Wow. You guys, kind of transport
and broke it down just quite like that. True.
But yeah.
Real Jews got a weird dick.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I mean, that's probably why I've been haven't rapped in a while.
My wife is not. My wife is gonna like. There was no bitches over there. No, not because of the weird dick. Sometimes the girls want to see that shit.
Okay, I don't know if it's necessarily weird, Roscoe.
It's a weird dick, bro.
It's different than you and I, but I don't know if it's
weird, bro.
Let's just say, like
you said
I
that's
always
the reason you ain't been rapping.
No, well, because
Dude, see how fucked up that dick is? It's gonna make him stop rapping. Maybe I got
fucking killed me, dude.
Because I haven't been rapping this shit at all.
No, it's just like you never know if you need a sweater, so you gotta keep a hoodie with you.
Talking shit.
Yeah, you're wearing a hoodie.
You got a hoodie.
Yes, you.
I'll put this hoodie on right now. Represent you. You know. That's fucking dope, though. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it feels. I don't know. Let me stop. It might feel better.
Yeah. Well, my mind.
That's a natural shit. But that like what God intended for us to have.
Yes.
Is that not the dick we have? We got the devil dick.
Yes.
This is fucked up.
I just don't understand. Like we're taking
more beer.
Yeah, I have a Modelo if you want one.
Oh my god, but I'm a crash the car, dude. Yeah.
But I don't know why you only brought 3.
I have only. I just stole money from my wife to get these 3. But I'll take some Modelo if I can go get it. Can I just go peruse during your hallway?
Peruse? That's a big word.
What the fuck? See, I told you I'm smart sometimes.
There's no big words.
I'm smart sometimes.
Ladies, and he's circumcised.
And I'm circumcised, baby.
We're gonna take a quick break real quick. Hold on to your seats.
That was my childhood, our childhood.
That's why I love when you talk about that. Oh, here he goes with that fucking kicking of shit. That's Danny Boy, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Danny Boy.
Oh, yeah, true. This is Rape Dog.
Rape Dog?
Give me a call back as soon as you can.
Call me anytime, Danny Boy.
Baby. Danny Boy's really like that, though.
I wanna ride a song. What should we ride about?
I don't know.
I can't call it dog. I'm just thinking out loud. songs right. What you
Like,
be mad about?
yeah, we really couldn't. We didn't have no concept.
I'm just thinking out loud. Yeah.
Let me see how.
It literally started off where we're live, by the way. So like we linked up.
Yeah.
We were like, let's do a song, but we didn't have any fucking idea what the fuck we were gonna do, and we're just
Yeah.
fucking just looking at beats. I'm just playing beats, and I'm like, what the fuck can we do? You're like, I don't know what the fuck can we do.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I don't know if it was you. I mean, like, why don't we just do a song about writer's block? Like, what the fuck? Like, oh, because we literally had writer's block and literally fucking literally turned it into a song.
Bro, is Riders in the Storm a part 2 of Writer's Block?
No.
It's not writers, it's writers.
Writers.
Oh, it's writers.
Writers.
Oh, okay.
Not,
I thought
writers.
it was writers on a song.
No.
Writers.
It's like the Doors joint. The Doors.
He knows.
Yeah, I know. I'm just fucking around. But I'm saying, like, could it be? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Writers of the Storm. Which, by the way, was...
I'm actually feeling kind of creative today, so I could probably it would be best to be around you two to like write this shit, because I be in my house. Everything I like crumple paper. I'm Kobe. Fuck that. And my jump shot's getting really good.
But you know, you've been like that.
5
Like, you
years.
usually just wrote on the spot. Like, you'd have an idea and you just come
Yeah.
like, and you would just fucking flow whatever, and that's pretty much how we worked.
I appreciate the confidence you give me right now.
Yeah,
You make me
nah,
feel really
dude.
good right
Bro,
now.
if me and you like literally worked every day,
We can have albums. I
dude,
know.
like
Yeah.
even the same. Like, I have like a lot of like special things with him too. But like, if we were to actually like go back in time and just fucking
Yeah.
like tell ourselves, hey, fucking hang out and fucking do this shit.
Yeah, I believe so. I believe. My wife always tells me, she's like, just do it.
Yeah. Like, my mom still tells me, like, with you doing this podcast, like, do you feel the itch to get back in
Oh, you're
rapping?
about to kill it, bro. I feel like this, the way you're running right now, I feel like, and this is your first one, oh, you're about to kill it. Like, I can tell, like, you're about to kill it.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm not just stroking you, bro.
You seem motivated.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's just like, it's like to get the idea to do something and like get people like you guys like to know, you know, like whether this reaches fucking outside of the Antelope Valley and all that, whatever. But it's just like there's so much history. Like I said, it's like right here with like,
Yeah.
and it's just like people need to know this shit.
You touch down and you touch down again. Like, I feel like you're gonna do it because it's the way, like, you make it. Everybody's comfortable here. We're just like, we're shooting the shit right now.
Yeah.
That's the thing. So
Chopping it up.
I've never been in somebody's video. I've never fucking done a podcast. I don't go do radio. I didn't do, like, I've been asked to do all these things for years and years and years, and beers and beers and beers. But I was like, I'm like, true, okay. I'm like, I'm gonna do true shit. Like, that was dope. You even asked me to do that shit. I feel like I'm honored to even be here. Like, you think I'm worthy of talking to? Dope. I'll come. You know what I'm saying though? So I'm like, yo, and Cleen? Oh,
Yeah,
man,
that's
Cleen.
like-
Because Cleen can, like, that motherfucker, he's been around just as long as me, or longer than me. I'm like, shit, I want to interview Cleen. If I had a podcast, my first interview is going to be, you know what I'm saying though? Certain people.
Well, I just wanted to put on the people that put me on.
That's dope.
You know, so like it's like returning the
Dude,
favor.
you should, that should be like your fucking thing. I want to put on people who put me on.
Yeah, for sure.
And even if they're satellites, and they're not like directly put you on, they're like people like that you seen over there from a million miles away. You be like, okay, this motherfucker put me on. They're like Snoop Dogg. It could be anything, but it's like they put you on because they give you motivation to do what the fuck you're doing now. That's like, you know how they fools get their flowers and they're fucking, I'm gonna give you my flowers. I like that shit too.
Yeah, we'll give you your flowers today, True.
Oh,
Yeah, we're gonna give your flowers, mama. Because True deserves the fucking flowers.
Thank you, appreciate that.
I remember this girl, hold on, let me stop you real quick. Hold on. This girl, right? So I'm trying to show her AV's Most Wanted, right? And I'm trying to show her all the artists and shit. I showed her you. And she's like, I only want him. Do you remember that girl? Her name's Allison Bailey.
You did tell me briefly, and I remember getting upset because it took you a while to tell me. And I was like, you told me that there's this girl that was interested in me. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah.
No, she was trying to like do radio shit, like fucking shit. And I was like, yo, but she was like being weird and shit. I was like, all right, but I was like, nigga, just call the nigga. She wanted to do a sit down with us. I was like, I'm just drinking right now. And I'm like, but anyways, it was whatever. And I was like, you know, and she was like, if all of us, everybody that was they all in contact with, I like that fool. She loved your shit. It was like Allison Bailey.
Was it just my picture or was it just the music?
No, like your music.
Like, if you're putting me next to everybody, I mean, like I don't know who's in the line.
No, it was the music. It was the music. It was like she was listening to all of our music, or what she thought was all of our music, and she's like, I like him. I like.
Who was this?
It's a girl named Allison Bailey, and then she's the one that came like she was like I guess she did some kind of radio back in the day, but I didn't believe her like a lot of times.
Because like back then, nobody really did a podcast or any kind of like the only thing was just a heat.
She was trying to get you signed or something like that, and I was like, well then go. You see his fucking music, go talk to him, dude. Like I ain't gotta be the fucking
the buffer.
Yeah, dude. Like just go say what's up. He's fucking cool as fuck. Like just go say what's up. And then I don't know if she did or she didn't, and but she really like she was like. I'm like, she listened to everybody's shit. I'm like, you ain't fucking with nobody? And she's like, nah, they cool. You know what I'm saying though?
Hey, everybody got their own personal
preferences. She wanted the truth. And I was like, well, go get him. He's right there, bro. And I was like, she's like, you don't want to do like, I'm not a manager, motherfucker. I'm a promoter, bro. Like people try to get me manager all the time. I'm a promoter, bro. I do shows like right now.
Yeah.
I don't want no money. I need right now. Anyways, my bad. So there it is.
That's great. Yeah, I remember that story.
That's how I
appreciate that. Yeah. No, if she really wanted to, she would have. You know, just to.
She probably wanted to do something else.
Yeah, no, that's probably why. That's why I said she looked at my picture. I was thinking, I don't think she wanted me for singing. I was like, nah.
You never know.
Yeah, but
nah. You was working out there.
No, I mean, well, dude, like if I had a full head of hair and the tats that I have now, going back then,
Hold on, let's do that one more time.
From the amount of attention I would have been a little asshole probably.
God damn it.
You know, like honestly, I probably would have been the 6'9" of the AV probably.
I thought 6'9" right now. I don't know why the fuck I thought of that, but then you said it right after that. What the fuck? No, I don't think. I think you're a more stand up person than that.
Yeah, no, I was just saying, like, you know, like I just figure like with everything I know now, it sucks, but like just the drive and the energy and everything that we did, it's just I don't think we could ever duplicate.
You know what's crazy? We can still do this shit.
Yeah.
Like no, we could like because you know what's never been done before. Some old ass motherfuckers coming up, like some old motherfuckers blowing the fuck up. Like it still happen, dude. We're all different personalities and shit. Like they ain't about it. We're not just like here. We're just monotone and shit. Cleen's over here. I'm over here. You're over here. You're like the fucking me. Like hey, shut the fuck up. And then Cleen is over here doing this thing. And then you got me. I'm over here. You know, like you done hammer that nigga down. Man, that shit might work.
It could.
Yeah, a lot of talent.
We could be like Pete and Bass.
What's that?
those two old ass rapping grandpas.
Oh, I've seen that shit before. And they kind of dope.
They are kind of dope.
Do they do that on shit, dude?
Well, I heard in regards to them, they started out with like either their sons or their grandsons writing their shit. But then they got the hang of it and now they write their shit. That's what I read.
I'm curious.
You know Pete and Bass, true?
No, it's an old ass motherfuckers, right?
No. Is it current?
It's right now.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you can go on YouTube and search Pete and Bass, and it's two grandpas spitting like.
And they're hard, bro.
They're hard.
It's not like they like some like, you know what I'm saying? Like some like you won't make fun of them. You be like, this motherfuckers.
You'll be like, I want to party with these old dudes.
Yeah. Just don't give them no dope. They might die that night. Nigga. I can't do dope no more.
Dude, like it makes me feel tired in my age.
You did dope before?
A little bit. Oh, I had to be a little crazy to be hanging out with you.
Never think about you doing that shit.
Dude, when I went to Vegas?
You like the only motherfucker, like, you like one of my friends, like Cleen and you, and my boy Don, the Jewish guy. I'm like, if I tell my girls, I'm going with them, she'd be like, okay.
Oh, yeah. But
no, you were a dirty motherfucker.
Dude, like, you gotta understand, I went from being, like, kind of just chilling with just people my age to jumping and hanging out with you guys at clubs.
Yeah.
I mean, like, the first time I performed, I don't even think I was 21.
Oh, you weren't? I remember that.
Yeah. So it was like, I probably turned 21 a few months later. But, like, literally, this is how I remember the first show. This is how I know, like, this is, like, nobody could struggle like how we struggled back in the day.
Yeah.
We used to rock people's only crowds and their girlfriends, where there'd only be 12 people, and we would not give a fuck.
Oh yeah.
We would fucking just still have fun. Yeah, it's like that's what like the fucking style and the lifestyle was. Just fucking you rock a stage whenever you could.
If you've done a show, if you don't know about the 12 to 10 people crowd, and still going out and giving it your all, you ain't motherfucking. No. And then when you see them people out there, it's like like fuck that. I know Eminem fuck Melly Mel up, but I'm gonna keep it real. Whenever I seen that crowd, like that motherfucker, like I know it sounds corny as fuck, but the Melly Mel shit, I hear that shit, bro. Like the Godfather or whatever you want to say of hip hop, that shit come from deep. Nigga, I don't ever do that shit on a song, but I feel it. I get it. I get what you're saying. He tried 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Goddamn Melly Mel. Why you, come on, man.
Melly Mel is 62. I applaud his effort, man. Takes big balls to go at Eminem.
But I made this shit, though, nigga. I made this shit, nigga. I made this fucking shit. And this motherfucking white boy, he shouldn't even be here. What is he doing here? You guys like him? That's Melly Mel.
Yeah.
He's white. Whoa, he said that shit. I was like, you lost, bro. Mm-hmm. You lost, bro. Eminem can come with the corniest shit ever right now. You lost, bro. All that racial shit, you lost, bro. Yeah, what's the nigga's name from not Porridge Teachers, Brand Nubian?
Lord Jamar.
Lord Jamar, you lost, bro. You lost. Oh yeah, I'm sitting here with like a white rapper. Are you white?
He's Armenian.
For the most part, yeah, but my ethnicity is Armenian, but we're considered white.
That's crazy. I thought you was like niggas like me.
Nah.
Well, they be calling you all that shit in their breath though, bro.
Mm-hmm. Maybe to the cops.
They be like them niggas. They spit y'all the same way. Yeah.
But you know we're more likely to get profiled.
Me and you more closer to being clean.
No, more likely to get profiled.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're Mexican.
Yes.
I want to say it real quiet.
Yes.
I don't want them to try to get you.
No habla español, señor.
Motherfucker.
Yes. But
only black man here.
Yeah.
I feel like Cleen's black too. They just want to say it though. I was like, you ain't white, bro. You're not, bro. As soon as them towers came down, you was me.
But going back to what you said earlier, sometimes you have to
skip right over that.
Yeah, skip right over that.
I was about to say because he wanted to say something before we started recording.
Okay, well, not just if you don't have shows where you basically like perform for the homies and their girlfriends.
Yeah,
that's how you build your audience. Because if you perform for 12 people and all 12 of them think you're dope, then each of them got to do is tell one person about the next show, and 12 becomes 24. And then 24 becomes 48. That's how you build. You gotta rock those homie joints, the house parties.
Yeah. You know what's so cool? My mom went to every show.
That's dope.
Yeah. Every show.
You know what I like right now? This happened. That like we was talking and Cleen remembered everything that happened before that. Even though that's right through my bullshit. So like he's a good teammate for me.
Remembers the things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My wife is like
I'll recall what I can remember. I can't remember everything, but I'm trying.
Mom was at every.
But you know what's funny? When I first met him, he was kind of like he was just like, hey, how you doing? And just walked away. I'm like,
like, hey, how you doing? I just trip like because people like are starstruck by Cleen. This is funny as fuck to me, and I'm like they can't wait to meet him and shit. I'm like I know him. And I'm like they meet him and Cleen be like,
hey,
nice to meet you. I'm like, damn.
One guy was legitimately starstruck. I'll never forget. He was at the mall. He was at the mall with I think his girl, and he saw me. He saw one of the old Encyclopedia Britannica shows. Mm-hmm. It was at like movies 5 through 7. One of those old joints. And he comes up to me, and he shakes my hand, and he goes, "You rock." Okay, bye. And then he turns and walks away without even giving me a chance to say nothing back.
Yeah.
And I was like, that kind of threw me for a loop because I ain't shit. I wasn't shit back then. I was building my name, but I certainly wasn't by any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah, at that point,
But he just saw me one time and he was like, "Oh my god, okay, you're great. Okay, bye."
Yeah. But see, it's funny because we worked at the same spot and didn't know. And I saw him where I was walking in, he was walking out. Yeah. And I'm like, Cleen?
Yeah.
I was like,
no,
true?
Yeah.
People really be like on some like they really like people are like, oh, that's Cleen, and I was like, yeah, that's the homie right there. They were like, no, people, he doesn't see it.
Yeah.
Because he's not seeing monetary shit.
Sometimes I'm oblivious to stuff like that.
But people will be like, literally like, we go to the show, like, hey man, just go up to him. He's cool as fuck, bro. He ain't on no bullshit, bro. He's cool. Go up to him. Alright. And I'm like, damn, nah, I'm gonna have to walk this motherfucker to this motherfucker right now. And I walk him over here. And then I leave. And I like to do that because it makes me feel really good. But and then he just walks off. So the thing walks off. And the guy just standing there like with the CD in his hand, like, oh, this motherfucker. It's great. It's great to have AV legends in the building. Like,
I mean, like, I just want to take a second and shout out to, like, you know, the people that have been doing it, like, who eventually will be future guests on here, hopefully when they hear this, and pretty much Scrap Dog, that fool was always performing.
oh yeah, Scrap Dog.
Scrap, like, me and I know that guy for a minute.
You got love for Scrap.
Scrap, I know I'm missing a few people. I'm kind of starstruck.
It's so many. It's
You should interview the guys from IOK and Exile.
Yeah, no, for sure. I know they
have their own history.
Yeah, I mean,
they definitely contribute
for
to
sure.
And they've been out for mad years, dude. Like them dudes been out doing, man.
Like,
IOK Exiles. And what's his name? He's just a church. He's on the church.
Steven?
Steven.
See, I go Steven.
Fact. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Steven.
Much love. Those guys have always been cool as fuck.
Yes.
What? I think what will give you a great motherfucking podcast.
Bro, you know, it's so funny. Like, I used to run into them, like, all the time when I used to work at Albertsons because I used to have to walk to work, and I'd always catch that fool, like, walking around in the streets.
Yeah.
Like,
even though I need to diss me. He knows what's up. He knows we talk shit. But he's like great comedy. Like, me and him would talk him and I can talk for hours. Just random shit. We just drink some Bud Light. And he be like, I'll buy you one. All right, dude. And then we talk. But he's great. I love that dude. That's why I get so mad at him sometimes.
it's like a brother.
Real shit.
Yeah.
And then Bones will tell you some shit.
Yeah.
Bones just started beefing this bitch. Yeah. Who else?
Fuck, dude. I mean, shout out to Creepy Fingers if he's ever listening.
Oh, Creepy's dad though.
Dude, what was his dad's name?
His dad is his dad would be looking for you too. Imperator, yeah.
He gave me a CD.
He got a lot of motherfucking history.
Yeah.
He got like Rap Olympics history. He's got like
I wanted to do one of those shows he threw in his garage.
Oh
I
yeah.
never got a chance to.
Yeah, he would be the stage and all that shit.
Like a little mini stage that was like the size of half of this table. Like just enough for you to rock like maybe 50 people.
He would do Radiotron, if you know about Radiotron, Rap Olympics. He knows another guy to interview, good guy, DJ Hayes, Hamburger.
Hamburger. Yeah.
He's
Hamburger's been out here for.
He's from International DJ Crew, but those motherfuckers do. There's a lot. MC Alive. There's a lot of motherfuckers that've been out here and they've been from here to the valley. And they're old school.
If you Gamma and he'll give you a rundown of the Post Crew.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Post Crew is deep.
Yeah. Post Crew been around for mad years, bro.
Yeah.
They've been before AB's Most Wanted, bro. Like they've been around for years. You know, AB's Wanted was AB's Finest before.
I remember the flyer.
Yeah, AB's Finest.
Wasn't that the one with the bird on it, right? Like
Huh?
the little eagle bird or whatever on it?
No, that's the Denny Boy shit. That's when Denny Boy came. But AB's Finest was before AB's. That was a cool name. I thought AB's Finest was like some club shit. But AB's was one that was like, that's something. I thought that was like really not cool.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah. That movie came out and shit, and I was like, man. And then we had me, and I was like Will Smith back in those days. Like I was trying to get away from the gang. Like I didn't want to be on anywhere near any gangster shit. And I was like, let me just not do that. And then Bones was like, nah, we doing that. I'm like, oh my god. We trying to sell to everybody.
Yeah, I mean,
is that a fucking is that like a one of those like candles?
No, it's a drink.
Well, it looked like one of those. Remember those candles we had back in the day in our house? It's like those candles, and they have like Jesus on them.
Yeah, they sell them at the car wash. You put them up for like memorials when someone gets like killed in the street.
I don't know that guy in the candle.
And he just
It was like Lady Guadalupe
just
on
drinks the candle.
I just thought it was a joke.
May I peruse around your and find a bathroom?
Yeah. If you've gone too far, then you've gone too far.
Okay. Yeah. That was some good information right there. That was good. I like that. You never know. I might not come back.
We're going to take a break.
It's a big ass house. I saw, what's his name? Eddie, Charlie Murphy. Fuck your couch, nigga.
We are back again from a third, fourth break. Somebody had to go get beer, somebody had to choke up, and somebody had to choke their chicken. So let's not debate on which one did what. Or maybe we all did.
But when we were all done, all three of us had to wash our hands.
There it is. There it is right there.
But yeah, we're chatting it up when we should have been chatting it up here. But a lot of fucking great point of views and great stories that we could all share. But I did remember one thing when we were outside. I did want to shout out somebody that's been in all of our lives, DJ Kermit. Yeah, what's up, dude? I mean,
DJ Light Skin, bro. I took that fool to the hood, and I had them playing the hood, and the black girls got mad at him one time. They were like, "Fuck that nigga, DJ Light Skin." And then after that, he's like, "Fuck it, that's my name for a while." It was DJ Light Skin. He's still Kermit, but DJ Light. What's up, DJ Light Skin? He'll remember that shit. Kermit though.
For sure. Shout out Kermit. But one of the subjects we were touching on before we got off, what were we talking? Oh no, you know what? I did want to bring this up because I knew this was going to happen in the podcast for the podcast name, and it rolled off your tongue very well. Can you say it for me one more time? You don't remember that shit? Oh man, it was so fucking authentic and nice.
Oh, right there on your shirt.
Yes.
Single Dad.
Single Dad Podcast. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna go with that. I'm stealing that.
Real shit.
It's Single Dad Podcast.
Yeah. You make me feel real special right now.
Yes, because I'm a single dad, and you know what? This is my hobby, and this is the way I want to live my life. So, Single Dad Podcast.
There it is, man.
That works.
Yes. So
I feel it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's...
Because I was thinking I didn't want to put my name in it, or the Frankie experience. I'm gonna be like Joe.
Real true.
Nah, I was like nah. Give people time to fucking really.
Dope, real true.
Or if we did what we were supposed to do with our film company, you remember?
Peter Lee.
Peter Lee. We came up with Peter Lee because that's both of our middle names put together. He's a Lee and I'm a Peter. And they were like,
so you guys were gonna do a documentary on the AV under the name Peter Lee.
Well, we did movies. Remember, we did clips. Remember the Valentine's?
I mean, it's really you. I would just come over there and be.
Nah, dude. You just we did a show for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Or you did, and you needed like a promo, so you had me dress in wings and a little fucking wand.
Cassandra.
Yes. Fucking walking your dog.
Cassandra, you cheating bitch. I love you still. I'm married now, so it doesn't matter.
But I gotta find that video. Yeah, we were doing some cool.
We were on
shit.
our way. We kept going.
But I did ask if I ever got shit because I put some little fairy wings on for you. So if I ever got some,
we bought guns from Walmart. I did the whole Cupid thing.
But Cleen, I gotta ask you, and I've been asking you this for years, and I don't care if it's overdue or if it's too old. I still would love for you to do a 99 condoms fucking video.
Oh, come on, bro. Yeah, come on, bro. That shit is still be dope right now, bro.
Is it on YouTube?
You can't never find that shit. I can never find it. I can never. Sometimes I get drunk at night and I hit him up like, "Hey, man." Hey,
it's right there.
What's the link to 99 Problems?
SoundCloud as well.
If you're having girl problems, say I'm glad for you, son. I got 99 condoms and I won't use one. If you had to know how my raps could go and make a girl say, who wants to hear this bastard flow? Hey, I'm a good guy. I don't rap about money, cash holes. I'm from Lancaster, stupid. I ain't never had none of those.
That's the only song I've ever sang word for word at a show. Word for word. And I'd be going fucking crazy.
I performed that at the Mango Tango.
And I would every time you go they clown my hair back because I'm Armenian, I'd always point at his fucking back. I was like, yes, that shit was so fucking
dude, that shit's hard, bro. I always like to bring Cleen out in front of a bunch of hood black dudes. I got the most look, man, I sound like a corny white boy right now, but a lot of my homies I got homies from everywhere, right? So I would take Cleen to the most ratchet shows. Cleen, come and do a show. Yeah, I'll come in. Alright, cool. And I'm like, I'm gonna invite all these ratchet motherfuckers. And everybody, the crowd be dead to the motherfucker, right? And it'd be some fools going up and nobody's fucking with them. I'm like,
yeah, and then
wait till he goes.
I would do 99 condoms and I would at least get people giggling.
Dude, you got everybody like, who is this motherfucker? And then after that, it said, who's that guy? Who's that guy? I was like, yeah, and then he's like, that's Cleen. Oh, I like you, Mr. Cleen. I'm like, no, it's Cleen. I think back in the day it was Mr. Cleen.
Yeah, when did you drop the Mr.?
I dropped the Mr. When I started making demos on CD instead of cassette. So around, I think by 2000, I was already just Cleen, and I spelled it with 2 E's. But before that, if you got any of the Unseen Techniques demos on cassette, I was Mr. Cleen. But I was new to the business, and I didn't realize that if I messed around and blew up, that they would sue my ass and leave me with nothing. So I was all right, I gotta be smart with it. Yeah. I didn't want to spell Cleen with a K, so I just dropped the Mr. and put 2 E's in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, for 99 Condoms, bro, I recorded that in 2004, and up until I did View from the Balcony, which I consider my grown-up album, in 2011. From 04 to 2011, 99 Condoms was the opening song of my set. Like, if you saw me live, I performed that joint.
That shit was dope. It's dope.
That's what gets it started though.
Yeah, I remember I had this idea about doing shows, and I was like, what if we had a headliner in the front? Like the headliner opened to show up. Like, that's dope. And then I was like, I don't know how to clean. And he humble as fuck. I open up. I was like, he's like, fuck all these other guys behind me.
See, Roscoe was just at times he was too nice to be getting into confrontations with people. Because I had some AV's Most Wanted shows where it was like 11 something, and he's like, hey, I gotta put somebody on right now or they're gonna leave. And I'm like, all right, go ahead. And then I gotta put somebody else on, and then I don't end up hitting the stage till after 1 in the morning and stuff.
Yeah, that probably happened. That happened a couple times. That happened. I'm sorry, and you stuck around.
I'm not tripping because like the only time I didn't even end up performing was at the show Bones did at Lucky's Lounge.
Oh, I didn't go to that one.
Because I was there from the afternoon, and it was coming up on 1 a.m., and I still hadn't performed, and the crowd had dwindled to like less than like 7, 8 people, and Bones was just like, he was just like, I'm sorry, bro. I was like, it's cool.
Yeah.
But sometimes you just gotta speak up and say something.
Yeah, I wasn't there. I was there, I got sick. But, yeah, man. I did that a lot, bro. It wasn't like one time.
Well, no, being a promoter is a hard job for those anybody out there ever threw a show. You got to keep a lot of people happy.
He told me this shit one time. He said, being a promoter is selfless.
It's a thankless job.
Thankless, yeah.
Don't know.
He said that to me, and I remember him saying that to me, and I was like, I got a lot. I cried a few times. I cry all the time, though. I'm a fucking very sensitive motherfucker. But like, he made me cry. I was like, you're right. You're right. In my house, I'm crying. He gonna cry in the car. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's definitely what I used to do, dude. I cried after RossRugga Fest was the worst one. That motherfucker, dude. Because I had all these big dreams and shit, and then I couldn't pay anybody. Like I was like, it was just, man, dude. I just remember like crying, bro. Like I went to the middle of the field, like the Dallas Cowboy Terror Owens. Or, you know what I'm talking about? And I went to the middle of the motherfucking field, just cried right there, bro. And it's crazy, you know it's crazy? Now fucking Sam has a fucking football field on that bitch. Right where I cried at. You know what I'm saying? If you go to the King now, it's a football field.
Yeah, I saw the last time I went out there, I remember I was like, well, they changed this place a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Because first we were going to perform, the last time I was booked out there, was for the Spice One show. And we were going to do it outside, but it was too cold, so they moved it inside. But when I went out back, I was like, I remember when I was out there with you and, what was the one show, was it the one with Germ Free, where she came out here?
It might have been, yeah.
But like, it's changed a lot since then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, it is like they put like the turf down there and stuff. Yeah.
I was like, this is dope. I was like, if only Ed would, like, we could have been so dope if they had an owner like, I mean, I love Ed Morris, great history, but if it would have been like that back in those days when we were doing midget wrestling and fucking AV's Most Wanted, I'm just saying though, it would have been like, we would have popped off.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, you should come back and do some shit. I'm like, I want to, but it's like, I don't know, I don't even know how to start anymore, dude. Like, that looks like a penis.
Circumcised or not?
Dude. That jacket right there hanging in the background when you see
My jacket?
Is that your jacket, fool? Sorry, dude. That's, I don't know. It's like a white penis. It's like a clan member, a black clan member.
It looks like the killer from I Know What You Did Last Summer.
He does look like that.
That's the profile right there. I don't know.
You see that? Yeah, you see that shit?
I can't see it from here.
Oh, like if you got right where we're at.
It's just it's this.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So
sorry if you guys can't see it. Yeah, you're not gonna see it. Yeah, that's fine.
It's all good.
Right on. Got a black clan member penis hanging up on his wall.
I remember at the show you were saying "Real True" is my Nazi, and I'm like, is this shit gonna
oh, that's when I was on that Nazi shit.
Yeah.
I was like, if I stopped saying my nigga,
yeah.
And I was like, that's my Nazi.
I was like, am I gonna get in trouble for this? Or?
Yeah, and I would say it to like I would say that to like people that are really white power. I'm like, what's up, my Nazi? They be like, thank you.
Well, because you say it on the track that we do, you're like, I call him my Nazi because he be killing people. I'm like, damn.
I thought I was being a rapper.
I was like,
I really thought I was on some metaphorical shit. I call him my Nazi because he be killing niggas.
Yeah. I was like,
wow.
Well, that was that time when I was battling a lot of people too, so it was kind of like that fit around that time too. So yeah, that was fun. That's the shit that I trip out to, like going back and just like hearing shit like that. The fucking how we used to just spend.
That shit make you blush now. I want to blush right now, but I can't.
Why?
You can't see it.
I can feel it.
You can feel it.
Yes.
I'm blushing. Okay. I feel you feeling me. Yeah. No. Pause. That's what I say. Pause.
Pause. You want to pause?
No.
Oh.
God damn it! I'm in the house with Cleen and Real True.
Oof.
You know what feels good about this? It feels like we're not trying. Like there's a couple moments I was like, "This is showtime," but real shit though, I don't feel like we're trying. I feel like this is like
no, it's natural.
We're just chopping it up.
Yeah, we're just shooting the breeze.
I just thought about it right now. Like when we all hung out, we hung out in my little ass room with a bunk bed.
That's why sometimes you gotta like not put some of this shit on there.
Well, I don't give a shit.
No, because you know what I'm saying? I say stupid shit that might. You know what I'm saying? Though?
Anybody that heard 12 Days of Christmas knows how stupid the three of us can get.
Let me see if I can find that.
Jesus Christ, let's play that shit.
Let me just give a snippet. That was
maybe not.
Just a snippet.
That shit was whack as fuck, but it was cool as fuck though.
We were just on some dumb shit, just having fun. Like I've done whole cassettes of just on my sister's karaoke machine with a bunch of instrumentals. Just like freestyling or fucking around with the homies or with Joshua Tree. Like, you gotta do that. You gotta burn off some of that.
Dude, yeah, man. My wife is like, dude, what the fuck, bro? Why aren't you just like, she hears me all day long, every day, all day. And she's like, why the fuck, like, don't you just record some of this shit? I'm like, is it worth recording? Like, I don't understand that. But obviously, sometimes it is. People will I'm sure there's things that you recorded that you brought black as fuck. And the shit was hot. Like, people were like, they liked it.
Oh, yeah, there's a couple joints.
And you were like, this is not that dope.
Yeah.
There you go. This is yours.
Hey, what's up? Let's keep that old Ruger voice back to the British.
The Ruger voice?
Doing some little bar hopping right now.
That's when you're promoting fishing balls.
Promotion. Little camera bar hopping or smashing on any car. What bar? Yes.
Oh, this is with
Don't trust me crazy.
what's his name? Pinrod, yeah.
I'll see every swing like this. Any hooker, any bum, like, what's up, I'm RossRugga. Mother. Who the man in here with the killer? Don't let them know that I'm back with the dinner. Got a pen in the pan, got a beat, you can tell them. And the kid back with the boss, it's gonna do it. Man, I skill him, man, I score him. Metaphor, metaphor, put the car in the margin. He's gonna hit and catch me. I'm the show seller, AB's top fella. If you want the bars, better call a Ruger fella. If you want the big bitch, you gonna sell it. If you don't ride around in the car,
it's on my Facebook. Chop. That's that's our first picture.
Oh, that was me and you and Cleen. That's when I was skinny. Cleen was kind of skinny too.
I had hair.
We were both skinny, fool.
Yeah.
We should do that picture again right now.
Do the same pose?
Yeah. Remember back those shirts we used to wear? Cleen still wear the same kind of shirts. He wears like cooler shirts. I wore time shirts. You were like
that's a 3X.
Anybody wear that?
Yeah. That's when I used to wear a do-rag and a hat.
Yeah, you had that. You had that motherfucking you was not cholo at all, but you had that motherfucking.
Oh yeah, I had that look. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
The bitches want to ride your mustache.
That was the first night that was the flyer of the All-Star one with the Mario one. That's when I think.
Oh, the Mario, bro.
Yeah, that was my first
one.
Who
did that flyer?
I don't know.
Did you hook that flyer out?
I don't think I did.
No. But that flyer was dope.
That was before Danny Boy.
Yeah.
Because Danny Boy would do all the fucking theme flyers. Like, he would do, like, the Beavis and Butthead. Danny Boy flyers are legendary. Like, like people who have those things in their wall, dude. Like, I'm like,
did he do this one?
I think that Mario Brothers flyer was... I think you hooked me up with that guy.
Well, didn't he do this? Who did this one?
Maybe.
I'm sorry, guys. You can't see this.
I think... Danny Boy did that.
Hey, what's happening, y'all? It's yours truly.
Danny Boy's in prison, but no, because Danny was in prison at that point.
In the building, Friday, December 20th, with the
AB's most wanted janitor.
AB's most wanted industry theater. This Friday, 20th December, be there. I got a great show for you. Whole bunch of AB's most wanted OGs, Mr. Bones. We got Streets, we got Free Rhythm, we got Real True, Bread Factory, AB's most wanted girls. Cleen, DJ Kermit, your boy RossRugga.
Me.
That's me.
When you did that.
Effect one.
Yang?
Shit, a whole bunch of songs coming out.
Do you remember Yank?
I don't remember Yang.
Yank was dope, dude. Yank was hard. He was a gangster rapper. He was hard, bro. He used to be the leader of the Young Taliban. Oh yeah, the bitches.
This is the.
Oh, that's the one. That's true.
I like this.
Sade.
Can't complain about anything. Love is in the air. I wish I could spread it to other people.
Oh man. Waka Flocka. That's my dog right there. Waka Flocka. Fuck that girl. I love that girl. But I don't like that girl no more. My corny ass looks on
Oh, there goes another one.
You fucking know, Gucci.
Come on, man.
What was that, Roscoe?
Yeah.
We was
hiking up your pants like a...
Yeah, we was
Put on my knees.
Fuck it.
This is the corniest shit ever. It was dope though.
You look so natural too. It's like you're just like.
Oh, this is some corny ass shit.
Oh.
That's when my belly started growing for the first time.
By my magical powers, I bless you with that.
Oh, hell
Did you
no.
just shoot her with an arrow?
He shot her with a fucking Nerf gun. We corny as fuck, man. I have to be one of those Greek gods.
I was wondering if anybody in the windows were like, "What the fuck are they doing?"
What the fuck these motherfuckers? What's wrong with these people? And we blessed Waka Flocka. And then all of a sudden you have black and white love.
Makes the world better.
Makes the world better. Hold on, what else you got, dog? I know you got something else.
Fuck, I'm looking for the Christmas one on here. I don't like. It's gotta be.
What about that hotel shit? Do you remember the hotel joint? Did you shoot that? Oh, you didn't.
It's right here.
That. Right there, huh?
I edit all your shit.
Yeah.
The act of anticipating. An expectation.
I'm over here reading.
He was reading.
You know what I was reading, right?
It was before the phones, so I think you wrote it down, or you look at a dictionary or something.
Assignment of funds, especially from trust fund, before they are legitimately available for use.
Who was the girl?
Music.
Chloe. We had a bunch of them, dude. 80s was one of the girls, dude. We had like 12 of them, dude. They were fine as fuck, dude. I should have cheated, bro. So I didn't get fucked none of those bitches. And then my girl was cheating on me. Oh man. And these girls are with the business. Maybe I ought to build some Bill Cosby. Those shoes are too big for her, by the way.
Yeah. Lonely ass.
Oh shit! I ran into the actual bartender in this video, and it was hilarious because I ran into the bartender and I was like, "You're in my fucking video before." She's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh yeah," I like that. Yeah. And we did the hotel. We had gave rooms away. It was dope. That was a good night though. That night we sold out. Like that for that event.
Yeah.
We sold out that event. Like we had like 400 people there at one of those like fancy hotels, and then we were selling rooms for $300. It fucking worked, dude. I was like, damn. We did comedy. And we did rock and roll. I was like, hip hop sucks, bro. Hip hop, you got man. You do hip hop shit. You gotta love that shit. Or you gotta be on that mainstream bullshit. If you ain't making no money, you doing like actual like, you ain't making no money, bro.
Yeah.
I ought to do clubs to sustain AB's Most Wanted. Like, so I would do clubs every week just so I could do AB's Most Wanted. And I didn't want to do clubs because those are dangerous. But I heard the owners like, just do that. And they're like, okay, can I do it? Yeah, you can do AB's Most Wanted if you do the club. So that's why I did the clubs. That shit fed my family for like mad years. And everybody thought I was making money off most. I was like, nigga, I ain't making. Nigga, I'll tell you right now. If I looked at the money that we did for AB's Most Wanted, I'm in the whole like 30 G's. Like over and over again, I'm losing 300, 300, 400, 200. You know what I'm Only time I make money is the first show we did. I made money with 2 makes.
Yeah, because the first time was really dope. It was a big deal to have him out here.
Yeah, it was dope. I was like, Cleen, thank you so much. I was like, I tried to pay you back. He was like, nah, man, I'm good. I was like, it's like $60. And I was like, to me, it was a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, yo, let me. He was like, nah. I was like, damn, I keep trying to give you the money back, and then I owe this nigga about $120 right now.
It's all good, man.
He never want to take it back.
You did a lot for the scene out here, Ross.
I try to like slap him with the money. Like I try to do this right here. I'm like, hey, just like, really, nah, they ain't trying. I'm like, all right, yeah. I'm like, you know, I'm broke still too, so I'll take it back. Like, I'm gonna take it back, nigga. You don't want it, nigga. You sure you don't want this money? Okay, I'll take it back.
That's what was so cool. Like, that's what it meant a lot to me. Like working with him, because like like even then people were like, all right, like you hit somebody up, like, hey, let's do a check. All right, it's 100. Like, 100 for what?
For what?
You're like, oh, for a verse. I'm like,
bro, you suck, bro.
Yeah, I'm like,
no, I'm not even talking shit. I'm saying,
bro, for sure, yeah.
You suck, bro. Yeah. Like, you're dope enough to get on this track with me, but like, you charging? Oh, come on, man. You ain't. Oh, man.
Yeah.
That should be fucking me up, yo. Like, anyway, let me stop. I said that you shouldn't have that recorded.
Let me show these people a snippet real quick.
To the verb.
Don't go too far.
Oh yeah, look, that's a sexy ass picture. That's us again.
Yep.
On the first day,
that's what Cleen looks like, a Southsider.
Straight to me, blow job and lick my balls clean. On the second day of Christmas, might be a straight to me, 2 Viagra's and a blow job and lick my balls clean. On the third day of Christmas, might be a straight to me, Filthy Sanchez, 2 Viagra's and a blow job and lick my balls clean. Seriously, on the fourth day of Christmas, might be a straight to me, my Red Wings. Filthy Sanchez, 2 Viagra's and a blow job and lick my balls clean. On the fifth day of Christmas.
You can hear the laughing in the message in the background, and like, oh man, that shit was fun.
We had some good shit, man. We should do more of it. We should really do like a parody joint, like some shit just right now.
I know a song we can make about a submarine.
What's that?
About imploding.
What? Say it again.
It's like, well, I don't know what's really current in the world, man. Like, honestly, if you were to ask me what's going on with the music, dude, I do not listen. Like, honestly, I cannot. Like, I'm stuck on shit that's like years old, bro. Like, when I'm at work, I still listen to LP. Like, I'll still bump like old shit because like.
Hey, hold on, man. What the you say LP? Eminem. What the fuck happened to is it LP? He used to be a part of Rhyme Village. He was the one that started Rhyme Village.
No, that not LP from Run the Jewels.
No, but what? Okay, my bad.
Am I China White?
No, China White. But what's the dude that was like? Oh my god, he was like little dude. Then he went like Muslim or some shit.
Oh, the one that left.
LNT.
LNT. What the fuck happened to him?
He moved. He moved a long time ago.
He just moved.
Wasn't that the guy you sampled? You borrowed that beat from him. Ben Yeoman. Whatever happened to Ben Yeoman?
Oh, Ben Yeoman.
Ben Yeoman also moved to
Jerusalem or something.
He bounced around for a little bit. He ended up in, I believe he's in Buffalo, and I don't think he does music anymore.
That beat was sick.
I like the Cleen songs where he talks about where everybody went. I was trying to do a song with. I tried to do an album with. Yeah.
That was on 16 bars. That was on Small Talk.
Yeah.
My crew was dwindling right before my very eyes.
Yeah.
It was down to like we started out with 11 and got down to like 3 or 4 of us, and it's like, what the fuck happened?
That's crazy. I went through that same shit, and it's like, even with Most Wanted, motherfuckers like, and I love my like whatever, like I keep saying, Most Wanted, but everybody's like, cause we just kept going, right? But everybody's like, they want to stay claim to that shit. And I'm like, motherfucker, you wasn't here for like, we did this shit 15 years. You was here for 2.
Yeah.
You was here for like, you spot checked 2, maybe 1 year. I ain't mad. I'm glad somebody even want to think about this shit. You know, people that they said couldn't be down, like some of the guys were like, man, they ain't down. I'm like, motherfucker, Real Troop been at like 70% of the shows. Yeah. Cleen been at like 80% of the shows. I'm like, them motherfuckers is more Most Wanted than if we're gonna have a Most Wanted thing, they're more Most Wanted than you are. You know what? You motherfuckers are Most Wanted. We want you at this motherfucking show when you not there.
I think I rocked the first 9 in a row.
Dude, you was killing. Dude, it was rare when I didn't have you on.
It was pretty much he was. Yeah,
it was like
sometimes I remember I had to cancel one because I got a cold.
You was torn.
One time I was on the road. Mm-hmm. But if I was free and I was home, I did it, man. I always did that shit.
So it was like Danny Boy came late. Danny Boy rocked him when he could, and then Bones, that motherfucker, man, that's my dog. And that motherfucker was he probably was at like, if we did 100 Most Wanted shows, we did more than that. If we did 100, he's at 20.
That's what I'm saying. I never ran into him.
That's crazy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying though? Yeah. But Bones, I love my boy Bones. But like, if he didn't rock a bunch of Most Wanted shows, and then we beef, me and him fight all the time and shit. It was always about $20-$30.
I remember one time at Bamboo, you guys got into it and had to be separated. I remember that shit.
Oh, you was there that one, huh?
I was there for that one, yeah.
Oh, God damn it, Bones. It was all about getting the artists up.
You know what we can talk about? We can talk about all the places that you threw shows at.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of spots ain't around no more. A lot of spots still are.
They're not there, bro. I'm trying to think what's still there. Okay, the King's still there, it's the Trap, but that building's still there, but like, the Bamboo is not there. Uncle Sam's is not there. Mm-hmm. Mango Tango's not there. Louisiana Hots is not there.
Louisiana Hots, that's old school. We did a
Davis out there. Yule, yeah. He did a TV show. Yeah. He did a little TV show with the karaoke and shit.
I remember Yule.
What else?
I heard Yule had to clear that place out with a pistol when Fool started moshing when he was having a punk show.
He didn't get it. Yule didn't get it. Yule be on, like, I have Yule on my Facebook, and Yule was like, Trump! Yule did not like niggas. Like, I love Yule. Man, sorry, don't record that. But Yule be like on some bullshit, man.
You're recording all this, ain't you?
Yeah.
Oh,
goddamn.
Well, I'm gonna like kind of go a different segue. I'm gonna see if you
sound like Kanye right now.
If you're gonna remember this, Cleen. This is when we first started working together.
I do remember this. On the Pete Rock remix.
I was 19 when working with him.
Yeah, Real True is in the house. Cleen is in the house.
Hell yeah.
And we're gonna do this one for the whole 661 area code. You know what I'm saying?
For the baby.
It was all a dream. I used to read Bird magazine till that critic dissed me when he reviewed my CD. It's hard to be hip hop when you live where I live and only get a fraction back of everything that you give. But I forgive my haters, that pisses them off. One more reason for them to say that I'm soft. Hip hop is my heart, clean, don't ruin it. But somebody gotta rep the 661 cause you sure ain't doing it.
See, that's what kind of put me in the angle of like actually throwing the 661 because like he made it cool. Like,
Yeah,
he
did make it cool.
He did make it cool.
Because everybody's like, I'm from wherever they grew up, like wherever they were born at. They've been out here for 80 million years. They're like, well, I'm born in Compton, so let's just say that. You know what I'm saying? But motherfucker, you've been here since preschool.
Yes.
Motherfucking, what you call it? And Cleen was like, nah, we 661, 805, motherfucker.
Yeah, it defeats the purpose of you repping a different place than where you currently live.
Yeah.
Shout out to the homie Keenan who the whole time he lived out here told people that he was from Detroit.
Dope. Fuck yeah.
Keenan, you're my bro, but you lied your ass off, my man.
Eminem.
Rocking all your Detroit Lions gear.
Was he born there though?
He may have been born there, but he grew up here. So I always break his balls over the fact that he shout out
That's
Detroit.
what the homies, that's what real homies do. Hey motherfucker, you know you ain't from
Shout to Plural Clarity. He's gonna be on the new joint.
Plural Clarity. Hey man, he had some. It was one city. It was one city you had, and you had a bunch of spitters on there, bro. I'm not saying you don't have spitters all the time, but it was one city, and it was like 18 rappers on there, maybe 5 or 6, but it sounded like 18, and they was just murdering everything. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Was it one of the Rhyme Village joints?
No, it wasn't the Rhyme. No, it was like people
older than that.
No, it was like after Rhyme Village. But it was like people that we don't like that Avery would not know. They want some LA scene clean shit. Cause when you was venturing out. Anyways, I got the shit in my car somewhere.
I mean, I'm looking at your albums and who's being featured, and I'm trying to see all the ones that are.
Dude, when you hear this shit, it was niggas that's rapping like the way I used to rap. And I was like, I'm looking at it, like, they just yelling and screaming and fucking just like, I'm like, okay. You know what I'm talking about? I was like, damn, that motherfucker sound.
Oh, I think that was on one of those joints.
Welcome to the party or something like that. You're not invited.
Oh, that was with Loomis. If you came to the jam, then I'm glad you came.
Yeah, but you're not really invited, like something like that, some shit like that.
I think that's a Beat Jacker song.
That shit was hard though. If you hear this shit, I'm sure you got it. So I'm sure you clean.
What album?
Huh?
What album?
I don't know.
Oh, it was on one of mine.
Yes, bro.
Okay, then it wasn't that one because I don't think I.
The only thing I see with a lot of features is the Frank Grimes one. There's like
it might have been on Frank Grimes, and it's like what's it called? Something about a party, but you're not even invited to it. Some shit like that. You don't hear that shit?
I think it was on Frank Grimes. I think that was the joint I did with the homies from the Bay. The double time shit. The bouncy
shit. That's they rap like me, and I was like, that nigga is on. He said the double time shit. Yes, that's.
I think it's on Frank Grimes. Let me see if I can find it. Are you?
Yeah, and like you don't know.
It's the party of the year. You're not even invited to it. Something like that.
I just see Past the Mic Nowadays, Captain Crunch, Roller Skates, Storytime, Atomic Lullabies, Rubber Ducks, More Than That, Busted, Scared of Us.
I think it's Frank Grimes. Yeah.
Frank Grimes. Let's see.
Frank Grimes.
Sorry, people.
Oh
shit! We're still bumping right now.
You talking about Rubber Ducks and Alcohol?
I'll play it.
Rubber Ducks and Alcohol, party of the year. You're not even invited to it. Yes. This shit right here, they rap like the Robbie thinking in my head.
Where did my wristwatch go? Not to mention my pants, pink boxers, and that sick Nas shirt that doesn't quite fit proper. Fuck Western science, I need a witch doctor to get off of this floor. But I managed to raise an arm and flip the lock on the door. Now for some private time to try and find some clothes or the courage to throw inhibition to
shout out to the homies from Candlestick.
I can hear a party out there.
I haven't seen those dudes for years, but
they're hard, bro. They're hard. If you get down to that, like that one, it's one food in there. Well, there's a lot of foods in there. That shit hard, dude. Cause I'm listening to CDs and I'm like, sometimes I'm just perusing through them. No, but sometimes I'm just like, listening to them, right? And I'm like driving, and I'm not listening, but I'm driving and listening. Then all of a sudden, something catch you. Oh, this shit hard as fuck. And I might have heard that shit like 18 million times. But then that one time it caught me. Mm-hmm. That was one of those songs. Like, I heard that shit many times. And whatever, I didn't think nothing of it. But then all of a sudden I was like, oh, this shit is dope as fuck, bro. Like, there's songs you got that are like that, dude. I'm like, oh shit. That nigga True was spitting on that motherfucker. God damn it. I had to call him at 3 in the morning. Oh, I call people. You know that.
Never called me at 3 in the morning.
I probably know you didn't pick the phone up. check your shit. I'll call you. Yep.
No, I can't find my shit.
Yeah, after my dad passed, I called like about 3 in the morning. I was tripping. Cleen came and picked me up. I think he threw me like, I don't know what you threw me, but you was like, Cleen just picked me up, bro. I'm like, hey man. Or he picked me up, I don't pick me up or whatever. He met me somewhere.
I picked you up somewhere, because I saw you walking and it was a cold ass day. I drove you somewhere.
Yeah, it was like last year, huh?
That's me the remote.
But I just know
the remote, sorry.
The Roku joint. But Cleen would pick me up, dude, or like I would call Cleen out of nowhere and he was like, all right, man, I'm coming. And I'm like, that's what that one song made me cry, fool. That one song you have where you're like, about the homies on your last joint.
Oh, Gang Over Everything.
Dude, you heard this song, Gang Over Everything? Mm-hmm. Come on, bro.
Which one's that on?
Can we play it?
Yeah. Which one was that?
Gang Over Everything. It's on the internet?
Yeah.
What album?
It's the last one he did.
Is it on SoundCloud?
It should be. It's on my YouTube channel. It's on Curb Serving 22. It's track 3.
Curb Serving 22.
That song is hard. And dude, like I'm in my car, right? Cause I'm showing my son. My son is like, he's like, who's Cleen? It's like I'm like, all right. So like finally he gets to like see it. Cause my son doesn't realize, he's like, my dad's cool. Like I know everybody, motherfucker. I know Real True. I know Cleen. I know Rizzy. I know Fro. I know these motherfuckers. I've been in the room with these motherfuckers. It's not just me. I'm like, damn. And my son's like, okay. He wanted me Cleen for a long time. So when we got the thing in the mail, I still got the package. He's like, you know him for real. I was like, told you. Told you.
Which one? It's on your YouTube?
It's on YouTube and SoundCloud.
Is it on your Rapping Dr. Phil one? Or is it the Cleen one?
It's on Rapping Dr. Phil.
What album?
Curb Serving 22.
Curb Serving 22. That's it.
That sounds hard though. That shit made me cry though, cause I was like, he actually do like, cause I did that shit. Like I the shit that happened to me last year and people that helped me out. I was like, I wasn't in a position to do that anymore, and I needed that. Or at least I wanted it. I needed it, and it was like, so then I finally when it came back to me, I was like, that shit was crazy. Cause like then all of a sudden I heard this song, I was like, he really like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, he really like that.
But worst comes to worst, my peoples come first.
Yeah, that shit was hard, bro. I was like, I saw this song, I was like, oh,
you can't find it, True? It's on the Rapping Dr. Phil, RAPPING.
Yeah. I'm only seeing is just Old Man Winter and Audio BCD and Life for the Better.
Audio BCD.
Small Talk, Rapping Dr. Phil, or the Cleen on the Family Guy, Broken Complex.
No, this is here. Put a G after the N on.
How many channels you got?
2. This is my old one. This is my new one.
Okay.
So I'll go to playlist, and then number 3.
That's it right there.
Well, that was number 1. That was
You Don't Love Me. Yeah, you don't know me, yeah. So in your car, you're playing this. right now is the perfect time to play this shit. To make you cry. Go in your car, go cry. Rain outside, go cry.
Loyalty is a big deal to a guy like me, but a bit too real from what I can see. Cause when most people turn up, they still down with OPP. Y'all can see it, I don't have to say it. Life's a game and I don't have to play it. Rent is due and I don't have to pay it. But if I don't, I'm gonna land on pavement and call it home. No bueno, not me, but also not you. You know we don't count favors over here. So if I say I got you, I got you. And that's forever. Like Squid said it on the Sandlot. Dodger blue just like Benny the Jet. Don't ever forget it's your back I got. My squad, my family. It's gang over everything. Times like these, I gotta make sure the homies straight. I'll help them with anything. My squad, my family.
Dude, I started crying already this shit.
Everything.
Cause like about 6 months before that, then they, you know what I'm saying? I'm over here like, hey dog, you got 20 on some bullshit, bro. I was just trying to get drunk. My dad died and shit, and I was on some bullshit. Motherfucker, I called him, hey Cleen. I don't call this motherfucker ever. Yo. Like, not to say what's up or nothing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a good friend, I feel like a bad friend. Then I'm like, bam. And I call him, he's like, I'm like, you sure? That shit was dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just dope when you have friends and you're like, oh, now you're like, I need to be a better friend. I need to, like, shit. I'll go out my way now. Like, I always go out my way, though. Like, people live in my house. Many people live in my house. But it's dope when you get that shit back.
Yeah, it is. Pay it forward.
Yeah.
I believe in that. Karma, I believe in karma, all that stuff.
Yeah. I don't know, you just came through, dude, and I was like, damn, like, I really didn't expect him to answer the phone.
I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, if before any of this were to happen, and I'm, like, fucking sleeping, like, fucking look at my phone, it's fucking Roscoe.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, like I'm gonna be like
I feel like you would give my back and shit. Like there's certain people I feel like that, but you don't expect that shit, dude. Like you don't like you're like oh yeah, I know I got $20 over here. Like you know, I was so fucked up, dude. That I was whoever was was on Facebook, I'm hitting you up, and I was that fucked up, and I was like I want to talk, but I was like well after I had nothing to say anymore, I was like can you get some beer? You know what I'm saying? I was on, you know, dumb shit, like just whack shit. And Clint was like, got you. He's like, he just trying me off some money or something. I was like, oh shit. And I went back in my house, went to the store, and got some beer and shit, and then I was cool for however long that beer lasted.
Yeah. That's what's cool about it though, because we're from a different world. And then, like when you try to reach with people within your world, is different. But when you know we know the struggle and everything.
Yeah, people will clown you now. Yeah. They'll make fun of you because you're human and you need help. Yeah. Like man, that's just messed up, dude. Like help your friends, dude. I tell my son all the time, be a good friend. Like be a good friend because you never know what that motherfucker go home to later on. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Though? Like be a good friend, dude. If you need a place to come kick it. My wife is like, not so sure. But me, I'm like, everybody lives in my house. Everybody's lived in my house. I won't say their names, but everybody's lived in my house. In my apartment, that green couch, you motherfuckers know what that motherfucker is, dude. You slept on that bitch, dude. And that's what we did, man. Yeah, it wasn't a spot to party. It was like, yo, you need a place. You need something. You know, some sanctuary. You need something. I got you. And then we just break bread together and shit. And then they end up breaking bread. Man, shit cool. So a lot of motherfuckers hate on you after that though. It's fucked up. When you have to keep telling them to get out. Hey, you need to get the fuck out, bro. You've been here for like 6 months. You've been here 6 months, bro.
Yeah, like you cashed in your favors. This ain't no Best Western.
And then you trying to fuck my girlfriend? That's some bullshit.
Oh
man.
I mean, this is a
this conversation went off the rails real quick.
I fucked up. Did I fuck up?
No, you're good. That's what you can expect on the Single Father podcast. You never know what's going to happen.
The Single Dad podcast. Yes. Hold on.
STP.
Single Dad podcast. STP. STP, man. Single Dad podcast. Fucking around STP, motherfuckers.
Remember, like, I got the HIV.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah, I remember Roscoe used to say that shit.
I did?
Yes.
Yeah. Instead of HIV, you would call it the HIV.
Yes.
Oh, shit. was drunk.
Yeah, we were in our 20s.
I've known you since we were in our 20s, bro.
Yeah. OG shit.
That's crazy, dude. Like,
don't leave him hanging.
Huh?
Don't leave him hanging.
Look, you was in your 20s.
No, don't leave him hanging.
Oh, what the fuck, bro? Oh my god. See, that's how. Look.
The audience would have thought that was rude.
When you said that shit, I was like, I thought you said how long we been hanging. So I was like,
no.
I don't know. I was trying to think about it, and I was like, oh shit, my bad. Sorry.
It's all good. It's all good.
Right on.
So there's just a random question. Like, so Cleen, do you have like a next project coming up?
I got like 3 projects coming up. I haven't put nothing out since Curb Serving, which was 2022, and it's about to be September 2023, and I haven't done nothing. I have 2 EPs. Both of them are produced by Kid B. One's called Cleen is My Therapist, and the other one is called 4-Day Weekend. And one of them is 4 tracks, the other one is 6 tracks. And both of them should be out, at least one of them should be out by the end of the year, this year. And then the other one will be out beginning of the year next year. And then I have an album that's already done that I've recorded with Elephant Gerald. A few songs need polishing, need like scratches and stuff, but I'm anticipating that to drop next year in the spring. So 2 EPs and an album coming within the next few months.
I'm not gonna cut you off, but just for those who are out there thinking they put out shit, you may have your like 1.5 minute little song, but to compare to what this man has built, this man has like 30 albums in 2 years. So
him and Bones, you can't. Bones can't fuck with him. Like Cleen got so many fucking records, bro.
And that's when I first started. I'm like, okay, I see how many mixtapes he had, and I try to do one like as often as I can, but it turned out to be like 2 to 3 months. The second one be like 4 months. The next one be like 5 months. It's like fuck. It's just like so the work ethic is just nuts.
The true definition of prolific, like with Nipsey was who want to be prolific.
Mm-hmm.
Cleen is definitely
for
prolific.
Sure. That's why I really wish like a lot more people. Like I always always play songs or like when the hip hop ever gets brought up, like what do you listen to? Like I listen to people out here, and I always try to show it. It's like you have no idea how much this man means to hip hop, and it's really. I mean, I'm not trying to
You ain't trying to stroke his cock.
Yeah, no, I'm not, because he's not circumcised. Well, he is circumcised.
He might be circumcised. I don't know.
But yeah, I ain't touching that. But it's just really I wish I could say I had fucking that many shits under my belt. But but shit, dude. I mean, if you know how hard it is to write a song in general and actually make it good, and to actually go in and spit and don't even have to rehearse your shit, just go. This dude really needed like 1 or 2 takes every time we recorded.
Right on.
1 or 2 takes. And I remember when he wrote in one of our songs, he's like, if it takes you more than 30 minutes to record a verse, I'm laughing at you. And he was laughing at me because... You know
what that shit does to people, though?
Yeah.
It fucks your head.
Yes.
Because now you're thinking, like, he's probably laughing at me.
Yes.
That's actually... I think I may actually regret writing that.
No, but think about that shit, though. If your confidence ain't that good that day... You like, Cleen's laughing at me. Like you don't want to rap with your idols, bro. Right? Like I think a lot of people when they send because like I said now looking back, I can at first I was like it's Cleen, I'm gonna fuck that nigga. But now I'm like, yo, I have to look. I gotta look up. I'm not looking down. I'm not looking at him. I'm looking like, yo, he did great. So now I'm like, I don't want to disappoint him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying though? Yeah. That's how I feel. That's how everybody should feel when somebody put in that much fucking work. You know what I'm saying? You guys just don't know.
That's like being in the room with Jordan.
Yeah, nigga.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, real shit.
You know, so it's kind of like, you're just like, fuck. And like when he's recording, like it takes you 30 minutes, I'm laughing, I'm like, fuck.
Fuck your whole shit up. Now I can't be creative.
He's gonna laugh.
Now I'm just gonna be like construction.
You know, I got a little cough right now, so I'm gonna do it a little later. So, you know, my throat's not 100%, so I'll let you know when it's done.
Man, I'm gonna keep real. Eminem is. people get mad at me when I mention Eminem. I feel like I felt he loved raps. He loved hip hop so much, or rap so much. I ain't see him the nigga break dance at all. But he loves rap. The art of rap so much that how could you hate on him? How could you say he's a guest in the house when he like that nigga gives a fuck, bro? And I watched Melly Mel, the one that they want to say he created this bullshit. I ain't trying to. Now I'm gonna get on the Melly Mel shit. And I'm like, you can't move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's just if in 83 that should be dope still. You know the voice, all that shit. But I'm like, he don't give a fuck about hip hop no more. Like before it was called hip hop, because he was out before it was called hip hop.
Yeah.
He doesn't give a fuck about the jousting, the art, like new boxer, you know. That, you know, like
because he already played his part in it?
I don't know. But he doesn't, like, he's not trying. Like, I heard Melly Mel rap way better than that before, bro. Like, I heard him, like, spit some shit. I'm like, damn, Melly
Mel's verse on I Feel For You by Shaka Khan is legendary.
Yeah, but he had some freestyle, or not, you know, people call freestyles, like, it's not freestyle, bro. Like, he wrote this shit and he spit it on some shit. But I'm saying, he had some shit that came out, like, 10 years ago. And I was like, that shit hard as that shit's hard as fuck. And I was like, yo, he was on some Tupac shit. Like, it's crazy to say he's on Tupac shit, but he's Melly Mel. But it's like, yo, bro, like, I know you can rap. I know you rap better than that, bro. He took it way back to the old school, which to me is like, I get the idea. I'm gonna take it back to where it started from. But he fucking with M, bro. That nigga he done ate it, threw it up, and ate it, threw it up. He keep eating the same shit, threw it up, and just keep making the new shit. Like, it's boring to him now. He trying, like, Eminem be trying to do new shit all the time. Like, back when we used to actually try to come up with styles. Like, I don't want to sound like you, fool. I don't want to, real true, you got a different style. If I sound like you probably come try to whoop my ass. If I try to sound like Cleen, oh man, you sound like Cleen. Cleen gonna come to the block and be like, hey man, you take the gym, bite my style. Now everybody's like,
now people are interchangeable. You don't even know who's rapping.
Don't even know who the fuck it is anymore. That's where hip hop's going. Happy 50th birthday. Thank you. I love that you guys shout out your grandpas and your uncles and your nieces and your nephews. But real shit though, come with some new shit. You know what I'm saying though?
The OGs are still selling out venues.
No, finally again.
But like the youngsters, like Moneybagg Yo and Lil Durk, they're having to cancel their concerts.
Well, 50 came out again. 50, hey man, I'm sorry, we need to bring 50 up on the 50th birthday of hip hop. 50 did his, he's doing his, we call it the victory, not the same thing, the victory lap or the final lap, right?
Yeah, that's what he's calling it.
And he's selling on every he sold 876,000 tickets. And he got Lil Baby that can't sell out no more. They're canceling their shows.
Yeah.
Can you start trying to talk that CD though?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that's what he's touring for. It's the 25th anniversary of Get Rich or Die Trying or something like that. He's touring with Busta Rhymes. I was gonna go.
Oh my God! Like, and you headlining Busta Rhymes. 50 must really feel confident.
Yeah.
I love 50. 50's like my guy. I love 50. But you want to headline in front of Busta Rhymes? That energy, man. That album was so good. He can headline in front of Busta Rhymes. Just to say that.
50's one of the few that could go on after Busta and still kind of have.
Yeah, he had the energy.
Because the crowd wants to hear, in the club and.
Yeah. I've been patiently waiting for a track to explode on. He's still in the wrong, and then he might bring Eminem out.
He might bring Eminem out.
I've been waiting, yeah, man. But Busta is like, dude, I ain't trying to go after Busta.
Busta's got one of the best high energy shows because he can rap fast. He'll be doing the Tech 9 shit, and he can go back to the 90s shit and do like Leaders of the New School if he wanted to. When he does Woo-Ha, or when he does,
got you all in check, yeah, man.
Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See, or This Is Dangerous. Like,
I think that's why people get mad at me.
Those are the classic joints.
Let me tell you why people get mad at me. Because I have no songs like that, but I sound like that. And they're like, damn, you should make good music. And like, they look at my music like, your music kind of sucks, nigga. Like, I hear you on the mic, like, you sound dope on, like, you're really dope on the mic, bro. Your music should reflect that. And they're like, he only got 2 songs. He got 2 songs. He did it with Real True and Cleen.
No, but I mean, if it means like you were always like when it came to hooks, I'd always want to ask you for a hook.
Right on.
Like you know,
I feel real good you say that, but it's like damn.
It's because you would do that harmony and singing voice, and then you get all like you know.
That Bone Thug shit.
No,
he's trying to bite Bone Thugs. Who's trying to bite Prince and Bone Thugs, bro?
But yeah, now you, I would always love a hook from you, bro. Like anytime.
I appreciate that. But you know what I'm saying though? There's certain people that just got it, bro. Like 50 got it. Like you can't come after Busta Rhymes, bro. And 50 gets confident enough to say, "Come on tour with me. Come murder me every night. Like come murder. Like that'd be like me and you. Like I love your shit. Cleen. Come up for us. What, nigga? Are you serious? Like, we have to, like, I'm being staged. I'm being theatrics at that point. I gotta bring, like, a whole, like, my old house that I lived in when I was, like, 19. So I'll come on the stage and shit. I'm gonna have a fake grandma coming out there. You need to try to get it. Like, it's gonna be a whole show, like, Bones wanna do. And that's the only way we can be Cleen. We can't be Cleen, nigga. Cleen on me, he just walk out on the stage and start rapping. Heard you had problems with death for your son. Goddamn it, he's doing that shit.
One day I'm gonna pull that joint out of retirement.
Like, fuck it, let's go home.
I'm just saying though, we can't fuck with him. And then I gotta come behind Real True. Yeah, like, goddamn, look, I got some songs with him.
Now you're being nice.
I'm saying, your voice, nigga, the bitch told me. Okay, Allison Bailey, she told me, she loved your voice.
I really wish that I could have got you on this one though, Roscoe. I mean, if I may play something.
What is it? Would you do it again?
I would fucking, let me see if I can find it.
You should do that on a song.
Better than most of this shit. That's
that shit be dope, like, you know, just like any, like, yeah.
What did I do with that? Hold on 1 second. Wow.
That shit like my head right there. This fucking meteor.
Take my hands in, fly, run the other way. Batman, Superman are just gay.
Oh yeah,
I don't think I can say that anymore because you know the way the world is now. I can't say. I don't think I can call anybody gay now. But
can't call nobody gay no more?
But I mean like Batman, Superman are just gay. That's I didn't mean gay like you know gay. I just meant like it's just lame.
Yeah.
I mean this is why like if I may because I've been thinking about this for fucking last couple of days at work. Like I'm so glad I come from the era to where I didn't dab or do any of that shit. I just said suck it. And it was straight to the point.
Suck it!
Yes. Just told somebody to suck it, and that was it. But yeah, hold on.
If I had superpowers, I would make myself invisible. Hang out.
I get it. This song a little bit dope.
In the kitchen too. Drink all the champagne, eat all the hors d'oeuvres, then wait until they jump in the shower, then dessert.
What's the song called?
Superhero.
Okay.
Yeah, like it was just like it was just one of those things where it just felt like a superhero beat kind of a thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just told Cleen the concept like superhero. He's like, okay. And fucking put himself in the Laker girls' locker room.
Cleen sound like he's like the white version of or he's, I don't know if he's white. I keep thinking about this shit. He's like in there, but like I feel like he's like if there's a white version, he's like the white Morgan Freeman of hip hop.
The white Morgan Freeman?
Yeah.
It's like saying he does the same thing over and over.
Does he do the same thing over and over? No, but you know it's shit though. Like you hear that motherfucker voice, you like.
Maybe in his voice, okay. Or,
yeah. And then, like, he's kind of narrating more.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I'm about to say, because Morgan Freeman plays the same thing over and over again.
Morgan Freeman is the voice of God.
Yes.
Yeah, he's the voice of
I'll
God.
definitely take that compliment.
Calling him God.
It's a compliment, though. It was not a diss at all, dude.
I didn't take it.
Yeah, it was not a diss. That would suck.
I'll be the Morgan
I don't want to
Freeman.
fucking get dissed by Cleen later on. Cause he probably go, like, deep and shit.
Because he knows things.
Remember that time you went to Bars $20? I don't know what you're going to say, bro. Like, I don't know what you're going to say.
He's been in my room when I was like living with my mom. He's
dirty as fuck.
Yes.
Like, damn, dog. I know you jack off. I see lotion, but you forget. Like, I think
crispy
God
socks
damn.
everywhere. All these yellow crispy socks. Like, what the fuck? Do you even clean your room before I got here?
Come on, bro. Cleen knows, man. He knows everything. My friends know everything. I'm like, damn, dude. I always try to find ways to diss myself.
But I laugh when I do that.
Before?
Oh yeah.
You like? I want to.
When I would competitively battle, I would look at myself in the mirror before I left the house and be like, all right. If I was standing across the stage from someone that looked like this, I would say this. So I would prep myself on how somebody might come at me.
Done that. Mm-hmm. Done that. Even my name, I'm like, are you gay? Like what the fuck, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was like, damn, dude. Are you? You know what I'm saying? Though? That was one of the things. I was like, oh shit, how can I clown myself? All right, let me. And then it was dope when like that's why I go back to Eminem a lot of times. He mastered that shit. He's like, yo, I'm just gonna talk about my own shit. That's why anybody diss Eminem like all the battle rappers, they respect that motherfucker. They're like, he ain't even jumped in a ring and mad beers, you know, but they respect him because they know like, yeah, he can get it. He can get it. And then when he gets on in a cypher with his homeboys, they're dope as fuck. He always murder that shit.
Yeah. But if you were to think about it, if you can come up with 2 bars to say about Eminem, what could you say? You can't. I fucking would.
You would just have to be a dope rapper. You like all that philosophy of going in and saying, I'm gonna talk about you. That's out the window. You just have to be a dope ass MC and just do it that way. Cause all that bullshit, he took it from you. He took it from you.
You would have to go after what people see first. Mm-hmm. Like if you were a teenager and you didn't know Eminem's whole history, like the first shit you heard from him was like Kamikaze or something. And if I was a kid and I'm looking at this guy, what would be the first thing that I notice? So it would have to be like his clothes, his beard. It would have to be something with his appearance. Because Roscoe's right, you can't critique his lyrics because his delivery is up here. So it would have to be something on the outside, I think.
Yeah, there'll be so many different approaches you can go with that. But he took like something that's been used for mad years away from you. And so you would have to,
like his kill shot joint against Machine Gun.
That shit was hard as fuck.
That shit was ill.
Beard is weird, dude. Beard is weird, dude.
80-year-old me and 20-year-old you.
Dude. Yeah, bro.
Like, he turned homeboy inside out, man.
Yeah, he did. And Machine Gun Kelly came with the business.
No, he did, yeah, no.
He was dope on that shit.
Out of everybody that he's ever battled with, I honestly say that was the best.
Machine Gun Kelly can spit, bro. Yeah. He can spit. He on some other shit, but he can spit, bro. Like, he hard. And he came with some dope shit. I was really mad when he came with this shit. I was mad. I woke up that morning. I was like, oh man, somebody got Eminem. I was like, God damn. He's like, hold on. When Chris Rock said, first the Fat Boys break up, and now this. That's how I felt when Machine Gun Kelly came out that day. I was like, Eminem, please come back. Like, nigga, just to validate the history the golden era of hip hop. Validate that shit for us. Come on, man. I feel like that's how the old school niggas feel about Money Mill right now. Come on, bro. Let's come with something, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nigga, are you fucking serious? Sorry. There's no kids in here, right?
No.
Okay, thank God. They ain't came with the room in a while.
No.
Oh,
but it's a nice neighborhood, though. You're scaring the neighbors.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah. Next thing you know, I'm a fucking cop on my door.
They gonna think it's an old buff rapper with braids coming out inside your house. They're like, oh, his uncle's over there.
Yeah, man, we're going almost on 2 hours here, guys.
God damn, this is a real fucking podcast.
Yeah. Might have to break it up, make it 2 parts. We'll see.
We didn't even know it was a podcast. We were doing it, and then a lot of times we didn't know we were doing it.
No, I mean, like I was kind of already planning ahead, like pinpoints to hit, but I was like, I'm having both of you here, so
I said some racist shit, please delete that shit.
That's pretty much
before I start.
That's pretty much most of the podcast, bro. Okay. All I'm gonna have is hi, hello, goodbye. That's all.
Damn, fuck, shit.
But no, I didn't really have any pinpoints or anything I wanted to touch on. It was just like I already knew if I had you two in the room, it'd probably take care of itself. So, you know, I was right. You know, so.
You got Cleen in the building, bro.
Yeah.
You got. We're sitting here with the AV legend, like. Okay, yeah, we sitting here with Cleen, motherfucker.
That's why I really wish that we had like some people to fucking sit here and listen to, like, get a little history lesson.
Yeah.
You know, like, just to show them a few clips and show them a few verses. Just...
Are you gonna break it down in the clips and drop the clips?
Huh?
You know these podcasts too. They drop clips. They drop clips, and the clips jump off, and then they drop the podcast. They drop like 13 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, and they do that, and then the podcast jumps off.
Well, I mean, that's what the intro I did.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm just saying though, like, you know, all my racist shit.
Oh.
Don't do that. You gotta give me...
I'm more worried about the penis than any of your racist shit. I mean...
You will be worried about the penis.
Yes.
I feel like you worried about that shit. I always thought Peter Lee, that name was kind of like...
Right. I always was always teased with, like, you little Peter Weird. Especially when people fucking knew it was my middle name, dude. I was fucking, man.
So, wait, your middle name is Peter?
Yes.
And then my name is Lee.
What's your middle name?
But I thought it was Spider-Man. I think you have to have a Spider-Man.
You don't have a little...
My middle name is Haigas.
Oh, that's fucking dope.
It's an Armenian name, Haigas.
What does it mean?
I don't know if it has a meaning.
Oh.
I like that. That's dope as fuck, too.
Haigas. Is that how you pronounce it?
Haigas.
Haigas. Sounds German. Haigas.
Are you guys like kind of like Arabic, like what a mainstream American would think? Arabic kind of like.
There are some Armenians who are like Muslims and stuff, but I don't think the world considers Armenians Arabs.
So they consider you guys white for real?
I think as far as Europe is concerned, yeah.
Because you're from Europe.
Armenia.
Armenia, where is that? Where is that? It's not a continent.
It's in between Turkey and what used to be Russia.
Oh, you might think a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, they might think a motherfucker.
I was kind of thinking, yeah, I mean, my geography is way off. I was kind of thinking it was.
No, I was thinking they were close to Africa.
Yeah, I was thinking Middle East. I was like, oh shit.
Because they be saying, like, okay, you know what they say. They say, you saying, you know what I'm saying, though? You heard that before.
Yes.
But
so
it's not even.
Why would the fuck they call them motherfuckers that shit
when they're not even
and they're not even close to over there?
Yeah.
Like, that's the Egypt motherfuckers, the Egyptian and all the, you know, the Asia, some of the Asians, the Budapest and all that shit, like, they kind of mix in.
Like, I don't know, we have a reputation for being not very nice people. Like, I had a show booked in Palm Desert with a couple rappers from LA. Rhetoric, who was big in the battle scene.
Rhetoric and Dumbfounded.
Yeah, I think
you said it in the song, fool, so I know this shit.
I'm pretty
not
sure
because I know what you're talking about.
I'm pretty sure
Dumbfounded.
I'm pretty sure I've told you both this story before. But,
yeah.
You know, we're in the car. We're driving for 3 hours out to Palm Desert to do a show with organic junk food. Mm-hmm. Shout out to organic junk food, by the way. And
you said this shit on Cadillac Desert, bro.
And so we're talking, and they asked me what ethnicity I was, and I said I was Armenian, and they were both surprised. They were like, "Really? But you're so nice." And I'm like, yeah. And then they both told me stories about how they had run-ins with either Armenian people in their high school or just people that they met at a barbershop or at a show. And the Armenians happen to be like jerky kind of fucking assholes.
Okay.
So I'm breaking the mold because I'm polite. And stuff.
Yeah, you cool as fuck. But I think, cause I knew some Armenians and they was like on some gangster shit. Like I can't say the name. Just robbing niggas. I ain't talking about niggas, black people. But there was like just robbing motherfuckers. And I remember some of them owned liquor stores. And they were Armenian and owned liquor stores and shit. And I'm like, that onto the liquor store. Alright. And then they're like, let's go around this people. Like, what you think? Got money? Like, this is bullshit. Like, I'm gonna rob you later tonight. No, I was like, my first criminal history came with them. Anything that, like, I ain't work with the Bloods and Crips. I remember this dude named Top Hat. No, it's not Top Hat. Some dude, I can say his name, he dead, this motherfucker now. But he was like, what do you do? And I was like, I play basketball. He said, you gotta do something. You either gangbang, you rob people, or you do do sports. I was like, I play basketball. And I was like, damn, dog, is that what my life is? Like, is that what we gotta do?
To some people, I guess.
He thought it was. He's dead 2 years later. J-Rap, that's his name. He dead now. They shot him through the window. Shot him through the window. And I was like, damn. But it was crazy because I remember at the same time I was hanging out with the Armenian dudes. And then right after that, they was like, let's go rob some people. And I was like, hell no. But then we did it anyway.
For the listeners that are listening, so we have an Armenian and what would you say you are, sir?
I don't know, but niggas don't know what the fuck we are anymore. We've been raped so many times over and over again. I'm gonna claim the blackness, but I did my 23andMe, and I had to break that shit down. I am a lot of. I'm very British. I am very British.
Well, like a middle name like Lee, I would assume.
And I'm very Hispanic. I am Puerto Rican and Mexican. Oh, Mexican, you didn't know that. But I'm also Nigerian. I'm very sexy. I can fuck any girl you want. like these bitches will take all this dick. That's all I say. I guess. I'm not talking about the girl. I'm talking about the wife.
I'm not planning on it.
Yeah, don't do that.
Especially with a name like Single Dad Podcast, I don't think I don't think that would be in the cards because that'd be canceled.
Does she call herself a
Huh?
Nothing.
No, go ahead.
Does she call herself a single mom?
Is she what?
Does she call herself a single mom?
Not that I know of, but I'm pretty sure she does. I mean, I'd be kind of dumb to think that she doesn't go around talking to anybody. But
I can somebody fuck you over. Like that's her problem, bro. Cause like any woman that knows you, I've known you for like mad beers, and I'm like, you kind of like me. Like you can hear me talk now, you're like, yeah, he deserves everything he gets. But like, if you really know my history, you wouldn't know that I'm like, he's nice as fuck. So if somebody knew you, they would like, hey girl, like, why the fuck are you fucking with Frankie? Like real shit. Like why the hell would you fuck with him? Like he's like a good dude. So any girl who just like that, they got it bad, dude. You probably got girls lined up trying to like lick on it.
I mean, I'm already kind of halfway through the line, if I must.
God damn it.
I mean, when you have your own house, it's pretty much a little.
Hey, remember I had my apartment, bro? You never came over, bro. Thank God. You had 6 girls pregnant.
Man,
I'm so glad you didn't come over there. It was one that popped off again. Literally, popped off. Popped off.
Which is the pop with the top?
Oh. Cleen would have been over there getting his dick sucked all the time. That's why I'm so glad that Cleen did not come over when Danny Boy was over there. Because Danny Boy would have been like, his mission would have been like, Cleen's all cool and shit. Danny would have been like, oh shit, guess who's calling?
No,
I'm not single.
It's an emergency
Earthquake.
earthquake.
About earthquakes.
Well, okay.
We're going to have an earthquake during a live show?
The warning was for earthquakes.
Oh shit.
We're going to have an earthquake during a live show. We're going to keep it rolling though if we do.
Let's keep it rolling, dude. Let's go ahead and lock this shit down, man. Let's lock this shit down. But I'm saying though, but you being a single dad, dude, and taking care of your business, dude, that's amazing, bro.
It's one of the, honestly, bro, it's like, it broke me and then it made me. And like honestly, like, it's to the sense to where like, I had to grow faster as a person, and it's just like I never thought I'd be in the situation, and I'm dealing with it, and that's just like why why I started this was to kind of like get other people's intake, get other people's opinion, get their side, just like because the more you conversate, the more you learn, blah blah. But at the same time, this is a good way for me to like spend my time when I'm not with my daughter.
Vent a little bit.
Yeah, bro.
Even though you have not really been venting.
I have not vented at like.
You've been letting us talk.
Yes.
You're like Joe Rogan right now.
Nah, Joe Rogan talks a lot.
But he kind of like
he's chill.
I think the thing
that's because he's high most of the time.
Well, the thing about his show that's so dope is because he asks questions and he lets them.
He doesn't make it about himself.
Yeah,
and that's the one thing I would never ever do.
Yeah, that's dope. That's like what people are on your show for. What?
Yeah, it's like that's why I can't stand people who are quiet, waiting for you to be quiet so they can talk. They're not being quiet to listen. They're just waiting for you to finish so they can say something. Real shit.
So what I want to say right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
I knew he was gonna do that.
Yeah.
He fucking
I
knows.
totally saw it coming a mile away.
Sorry about that.
But yes.
Couldn't help it.
Not because I can't stand, people just talk about like all this and all. They can't wait for you to fucking shut up so they can. Oh, well, this happened to me, and like, dude, cool.
Yeah.
But no, I can vent, about other shit, but
That was the equivalent of Cleen saying, what was the thing that we said Cleen in the song?
Blow a job and lick my balls.
No. Damn it. No, when Cleen's like, you have to like get your shit out. I'm laughing at you.
Oh, if you don't record your verse less than 30 minutes, I'm laughing at you. Yeah.
That right there was the equivalent of that. Like what you said before, like when somebody's like they're waiting for you and you're like looking at them like you're not a piece of shit, but you're looking at them like, yeah, you just can't wait to say what you're gonna say, dude. Like you're waiting to get off. It's like I feel like this is the equivalent of that. Like you just want to talk. You have nothing fucking to contribute to none of this shit. Hold on, am I talking about myself?
Hey, did you post that video on TikTok?
No, I haven't done a TikTok video with you guys. We will do a TikTok.
So what we're doing wasn't recorded?
It might have been. Let me see. Hold on, my mom was on here. Can we get this on there?
Hello, Mrs. Wilson.
She's Jordan.
Oh, it's not.
Hold on, let's see if she said something. Hold on, Mom. I'm not saying anything. I'm doing the podcast with Cleen. She knows Cleen. She knows real true. Hey, Mom.
Hey, Sunshine.
How you doing? She calls me Sunshine. Come on, God.
Let's call her first and see what they call us.
So we're on a podcast right now.
You're breaking up.
Oh, I'm not. I would never break up with her. I'm married.
They were saying there was a slight earthquake detected.
Yeah, but my wife's gone now. Hold on. Cleen's here.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, Cleen.
Hi.
We've had you before for a long time.
We have?
You don't remember me, do you?
Where was it? Was it at a show?
Roscoe, I'm his mom. I met you at the club. I watched one of your shows.
Oh, okay. Well, nice to see you again.
I don't remember. It's a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I noticed your phone slow.
Yeah, my phone is off.
Because mine is.
Okay, so hold on. You met Cleen again. So meet Real True again.
I'll call you on the phone because it's intermittent.
Okay. Well, that's Real True.
Hi.
Love you, Mom. Bye.
But call me because you didn't hear what I said.
Earthquake.
Okay.
I love you. I love you so much. You got great teeth.
I know.
I love you, Mom. Peace out.
Hold on. I got an idea. I'm gonna call my mom and see what she does.
Oh shit.
My mom's a little bit more out there, by the way. So
She's not like my mom. My mom's out there, Dick.
Well, let's see.
He said, we'll see.
Let's see. That's me. She's not gonna answer. Really?
Hey.
Hey, Mom.
What's up?
Hey, how are you?
Everybody's voices change when they talk.
Are you drunk or something?
No, but Roscoe is.
Drunk or something? What the? Okay, that's.
No, I'm calling you. I'm doing live podcast with remember Roscoe and Cleen?
Okay.
You don't remember those guys?
Yeah. So what do you want from me?
We're just calling to say hi.
Hi, Mom.
Just say hi, Mom. You're live on air.
Okay.
Okay. How are you?
Speechless.
One more time. Hi, Mom.
Oh, they say hi, Mom.
Well, hello. I hope you guys doing well.
Thank you.
We are trying our best.
But no, I'm not drunk. I'm sober as a bird, Mom.
He is definitely sober.
Yes. All right, Mom. Well, I just called to say hi on I love you, and I'll call you later.
Okay. Have a good one.
Thank you, Mom.
Take care.
Bye.
That was the most gangster
That is
shit,
not.
bro.
That is not how she really is.
But that was so dope though. Like it was like she was like, yo, motherfucker, what you coming for? That was the shit to me.
Yeah.
My mom was over here like, Okay.
Oh, honey, the earthquake.
Okay, hold on. The world's full of dummies and they want to hear something.
That ain't homies right now. She sucking every fucking dick off my own tape. She just text me, are you still with my homie? My bad, is that not what you wanted to hear? Hope you know I'm playing, then I'm off these 6 beers. Quit tripping, you know, RossRugga's flows out of here.
That was more like 5 years, Roscoe. Just saying.
Right on.
But now you do have, how many beers are there?
That
That is, now it is.
The Modelo, yeah.
6 beers, yes. I remember that because I remember you were drinking when we were recording and you're like, I was off these 6 beers. I'm like, dude, it was 5 beers. I lied for.
I thought it was 6 beers.
Yeah.
Hell, why am I rap? I thought that's what it was.
Are we recording right now?
Yes.
God damn.
Have we been recording this?
No,
whole time?
I just started right now with that song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know. That
You
was
remember
kind
what I said about the gay people?
No, I'm sorry, man. I mean, you are drinking Bud Light.
Oh, shit. I love the gay people.
I'm
Just
gonna have to
me at
repeat
night.
myself then. I'm gonna have to say what we said off the air.
Go for
I
it.
want to give a shout out because we talked about when I performed Goosebumps at Uncle Sam's. I want to give a shout out to the Sharps and United Youth from out here.
Yep.
In the 2000s and the 2010s, the homies Eddie Beckett, Manny, Johnny Subtle, those
Eddie
guys,
Bird.
Those guys had our back in the day when
Johnny Subtle. Yeah,
we
yeah.
would do Britisher shows or anywhere shows, and those guys would come through and jam out with us.
Fuck yeah.
So it was always all love between the skinheads out here, the ones that weren't racist, and us. It was all love, and peace to them for coming to our shows and making us feel safe.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to the Bloods and the Crips too. No, that sounds funny, but it's the real shit. We had that element. We had non-racial skinheads. We had Bloods and Crips from different neighborhoods. We had Southsiders from different neighborhoods, and we were all hanging out. And we had Juggalo motherfuckers. We had people hanging. They were all hanging out, dude.
And the music is the one thing we all had in common.
Yeah, we didn't know what the fuck we were doing. We just did that shit, and nobody fucked it up.
That was a lot of diversity for a small area.
In a small area.
Yes,
I'm talking about, and we have bikers.
Yeah, I don't think that could ever happen.
I remember we had Vagos out front for
we have bikers in there, motherfucker. Nobody tripped, dude. I still get love from these homies to this day. You know, I'm like, damn, dude, that's crazy.
Like that's I don't know. I really,
Most Wanted was dope.
It really was. It was a moment in time.
For a quick recap, Most Wanted, if you haven't been listening, was the shows that we would do and perform and promote. All the AV's artists to pretty much come out and do their craft and rock out to the show. Sometimes it'd be 5 people, sometimes it'd be hundreds of people. You would never know. But what all the people we were saying were there were actually there, and it was a great environment. It's like one of the best times of my life to actually be so young and around everybody that I was around, and just like those memories that I hold on forever, because I lived for a star for those moments. And like when people ask me what was like one of the biggest things I've ever done in my life, was perform in front of people I did not know, and the reaction was always priceless.
Mm-hmm.
And
fuck yeah,
always
love winning over a new crowd.
Yes.
It's a great feeling. It builds up your confidence level.
I used to bring girls I would just randomly bang just every time, like, oh yeah, come to my show. Like, so it's like, and then they're like, I go through the pictures, I'm like, fuck.
You had bitches, bro, but you had low key bitches. Your bitches would always be like over there,
dude,
just waiting in the background, and you be doing your shit, you run around doing your shit, and you had this like fucking hot ass bitch over there, and I was like, oh
yeah, you took a picture of this
motherfucker.
But dude, that chick was so fucking drunk. It was at the trap. She was trying to throw ice at a dude taking shit. And like she was already fucked up. She was having like white Russians and shit, bro. She fucked my night up because she was fucking just trying to be a fucking just killing me.
But this is multiple occasions. There's like you always had low key like some shit going on. I was like, I know you wasn't a player, but I was like, the girls they like real true. And I was like, I should bring this nigga to every show.
Bro, like, oh man, like, yeah, but that chick was fucking nuts. Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm never bringing a fucking date ever again after that. I'm like,
Yeah, but girls would come see you, bro. They'd come see you, even if you were interested. They would still come see you. Like, I'm here, so oh, see you, sit home.
You see, like, if I try to tell those stories to like, like to other people, they're like, no, yeah, okay, but it's just like, fuck, no, like, it's good.
It happened.
Yeah, it happened.
It happened. See, even Bones had groupies, bro. Bones like, tell him, man, bro. Bones had groupies, bro. Bones had groupies. I'm like, damn, dude, you got groupies and shit? He was like, you got groupies. I'm like, nah, not really. I got girlfriends. That's my actual girlfriend. She's gonna go crazy. If any bitch fucking says anything to me, you already know. It's me a fight in the night and some drama. Yeah, I remember girls like, dude, the last show I did at the King, there was some girls like, you can't bring Cleen? I was like,
bitch.
No, I would never hit it, bro. That was not part of my, but it was like, that's dope. She's like, I know Cleen. I was like, y'all know fucking Cleen. You know what I'm saying? Some girl, she was hot though. She was a good looking girl. And then she ended up, she was like the owner's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And she wanted Cleen to come so bad, and he was like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, like, all right. He's cool, like, he's cool, but it was like, it kind of felt like, man, maybe I shouldn't push things so hard on this event. It was what it was. And this was funny, bro. Danny Boy, if you get Danny Boy in here, he'll tell you some stories.
Yeah.
One of the weirdest things he ever told me is, he looked at me. We're sitting down. He's like,
Danny Boy?
Yeah. He's like, you know what? You do good in prison. I'm like, the fuck is that? I was like,
oh my god.
I was like, thanks. I was like, I don't know what that means.
That's Danny Boy. That's Danny Boy.
He's like, nah, you're respectable. You good. I'm like, you'd be good in prison.
Better than you doing bad.
I guess. Fuck. But
the fuck, Danny Boy said that?
Yeah. Dude, we went to Vegas, bro. Fucking, I went with him to do a show with,
you talking about the show I almost go to? I was mad as fuck. You talking about the show he was, it was oh man. You talking about the dude from the East Coast. Oh my god. Necro.
Yes. We went
You went to that show?
Yes. That shit was wild, bro. They started at a mosh pit and everything.
Oh man, I was supposed to be at that show. I was mad. I was so mad at Danny Boy at the time.
Yeah, we went.
I was doing mad. We were doing mad shows. Like Danny Boy, like I was doing mad shows with Danny Boy, and I was like, I'll take you on all my dope shows. Like, why can't you take me on this one? I was mad at him on that one.
So he didn't book you on that one?
No. He said, "Yeah, come." And then all of a sudden he was gone. I was mad. Yeah. It was fucked up. That's my dog.
How was the show?
It was cool. I think he did the most because he interacted more with the crowd and he got little big ass poppers and shit, making the crowd feel more involved. But nah, I always love watching Danny Boy. That fucking
Danny Boy's dope, dude.
Yeah.
Danny Boy's dope.
He's a good performer.
Yeah, he's dope, dude. Yeah. Yeah, Danny Boy's dope.
Yeah. What's he doing now?
He was selling a lot of weed for a long time.
I have him on Instagram as a
the White Glove Organic. He was winning awards for the White Glove Organic, which is a legal weed company. Crip Mac, 55th Street. No, but he was he's doing good, and then now he's doing some other shit, making money. He's doing his thing.
That's good.
He's still fucking Psycho Realm and all that motherfuckers. That dude just good. Danny Boy's smart, very smart. He had the best flyers. Let me keep it real. The best flyers in the world to me. Avius was wanted. The best flyers was Beavis and Butthead joints that Danny Boy did. You remember those flyers?
Yeah.
Those are the best fucking. And then, do you remember he did all those characters of Garbage Pail Kids of us?
Yes.
Yes.
I was.
Still have mine.
Did you get the Garbage Pail Kid?
I was Stinky something. I was Stanky Frank or Stanky Frank. Some shit like that. Yeah.
Did you get one?
I got one.
Yeah.
Dude, man.
Because it always low key bothered me that I was never in the Grand Theft Auto one.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then
he put the girlfriends up there. I was like, why you put my fucking ex-girlfriend up there? Because that man, yeah.
But then when he finally did that, I was like, okay, now I feel really a part of it, yeah. But yeah.
The Grand Theft Auto was a lick though.
Yeah, and I was like,
he put Cassandra on there. I was sitting there like, what the fuck is Cassandra? Okay, Sammy could have been up there, the old school, my door. Sammy should have. Cassandra?
Who was the chick
Cassandra.
Who was the chick that you're holding the boobs?
Oh, she's way before you most wanted. That was Marlene.
She's still around?
Marlene bad as fuck. She's still. No, she's in Germany. Yeah.
One of
If
those.
I was Magic Johnson, I would be like, don't you?
That's like I think one of the first pictures I saw of you was like that picture.
That was like back in the day. That was like a fucking picture that dude get banned for,
Yeah.
and then now it's like that's normal shit.
Yeah.
Like that pictures. Do you remember that picture?
I remember.
Her over holding some titties and shit.
That was on the first Davies Most Wanted flyer, the show with Miss Tammy on them.
Miss Tammy, yeah. Miss Tammy beat up Kim Kardashian on TV. That was funny as fuck. Miss Tammy. Miss Tammy, she does good for herself. She's like, everybody's old. We're all old. We're all family people now and shit, dude. Like,
I know it's weird.
Dude.
That's what I was saying. Like, it was a moment in time.
Yeah, we had a good time, man. We had a good time. But I'll tell you right now, if Danny Boy was here, you would hear some shit that we don't want you to talk about.
Bro, like, where do you think that phone call came from? That was all him. Like
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
Kink and Nif shit?
yeah, like, he's like, yeah, like, dude.
Rape dog. This is rape dog.
Especially, like, being in the car with him, riding all the way to Vegas, bro. Like, no, like, it was a good times with him, bro.
You went. I can't believe you went.
I just up and went, bro. Like, honestly, like, that was, 2015, 14, around there. And, like, I just wanted to go get out of the fucking city for a little bit, and I never did shit like that.
Yeah.
And he's like, you want to go? I'm like, fuck yeah, I'll go. So we went, and dude, we partied all night.
I can imagine. I can imagine everything that went down.
Yeah.
I can imagine things popping up on the table, and you have to like put them in your
I don't even remember going to like, honestly, I don't even remember going to sleep. Like, that's fucking
sound like a Danny Boy party. That's my dog.
Yeah.
That's my dog. I love him to death. I love my Mr. Bones to death. Even when I beef with Bones, like when I had that little beef with Bones, I love that motherfucker to death. Let's call Bones right now before we leave.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Bones.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna
I can't wait to perform at your 4th going away party.
So if you look at my phone, right? So you see my phone, right? Mm-hmm. Mr. Bones is like
there he is.
Right there. I call him at 11 o'clock at night. I call Bones all the fucking time.
Can you call Danny Boy?
Danny Boy won't put the phone up, but I'll call him next. Okay, let's do this. Watch these bitches don't pick the phone up just because we're on this fucking podcast. Pick the phone up, Bones. I got my hair combed to the side. I look crazy. Jesus Christ.
You're really gonna go to the barbershop too?
Yeah, I was gonna go to the barbershop and get my hair cut.
Today?
Well, cause I thought it was a fucking like video fucking podcast, dude. So I don't want like all cameras on me and shit, looking like old man and shit. I want to look fresh, bro. I remember my good shoes.
You're not gonna answer.
But you know what I'm saying? Though? Like you're gonna be on. Like I didn't go. Like it's like I watch all these podcasts, so I'm like they're all like getting all close to your face and shit. And I was like, dude, I gotta fucking get sexy. And I was like, damn. And then he's like, no, you're not. I was like, oh, this is better. All right, let's go. Let's try that, hey boy.
What's up, Doug?
Yeah, what's up, dog? Yeah, it's rape, dog. Watch him pick the phone up. He's like the most he's not gonna pick the phone up, but watch him pick the phone up. That'd be crazy. He ain't picking up either. That shows you how much I be calling people sometimes and they'll pick up. I be calling. They're like, that's just Roscoe, bro. He's probably drunk, talking shit.
It's all good. Maybe we could get them on the phone for part 2.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope.
Because Roscoe's right. They got stories, man.
Dude, yeah, they got mad stories, dude.
Well, fellas, I think we're gonna wrap it up. But I want to just say one thing and get it on record. Roscoe, you're gonna record Riders of the Storm before you go home, right?
Fuck it.
Okay, that's just that. I didn't. You know what? I For the longest time, I did not want to finish it because I really, really wanted.
I appreciate you waiting for me this long, dude. Like, no, I'm serious.
I love getting the Facebook memory of it. Hey guys, I'm working on it right now. Look into it.
5-year-old memory and shit. Talking about I'm almost done, guys.
Oh, I wanted to reply on it so bad. I'm like, fuck, you know what? No, you know what? He's a busy man. I'll leave him alone. Okay, it'll happen.
Well, let's fucking read the song, goddammit. Fuck you.
Yes, so I got him on record, everybody. This thing's gonna be dope, by the way, and I will release this as soon as I can. But I just wanted to say thank you guys again, and thank you guys for listening. This is the Single Dad Podcast. Credit to Roscoe for giving me that name. I knew it would have happened during the podcast, so I really appreciate that, buddy. So thank you. So if baby mama gets mad, I'm gonna give her your number. So you better answer that.
No, I ain't answering shit. Love you, baby mama.
No, she's a sweetheart, but
I'm sure she is. Why would you make her the baby mama? Because that's dope, motherfucker. Sorry,
that's why I picked her. Yeah.
There it is.
But Cleen, you want to say anything before we leave?
I want to give a shout out to you, True, for doing this podcast and giving OGs like me and Roscoe a chance to come here and let fools know what's up with some AV hip hop history.
We got great hair.
I got no hair.
Yeah, the few hairs I got left is more salt, less pepper.
Bro, I just wanted to cry when my pubes were turning gray. I was like, man,
it's going down.
Yes, dude. That's why it's just like a turtle shell now, man. I'm like, fuck it. Yeah, I was like, fuck, dude. And like nobody told me getting old would be this bad, but fuck it. And then my fucking nose hairs, bro. I trim that more than fucking anything. That's what's weird.
Nose hairs getting gray?
Yeah, I fucking every fucking day I pluck them with my fucking self.
Oh shit! I got one gray hair that pops out right here all the time. I just want don't trip. You know what you're doing. I just want. It's right there.
Yeah, there it is. I see
one fucking gray hair, dude.
I see it.
Bullshit.
Yeah, man.
It's 67 degrees outside?
It can't be.
Yeah, Hurricane Hillary, bro.
Fuck yeah. It's 65 degrees outside.
I gotta double check my emails.
We should try to do let me try to do writers.
For sure.
No, play that new shit you got and then but let's try to do writers. Cause I feel like going on bros dude I could probably write better.
What? No, I'm sorry, I spaced out.
No. I'm saying like when I'm with my people, I could probably write better.
No, every time you record it with us.
Okay.
You've never sent me anything. You've always done it here.
I've had like 18 verses on that song already. I never feel comfortable with it. So maybe
it's just probably
if you say, "Oh, that's dope," I'm like, "Okay, let's keep going."
I think if he says that's dope, you'd be happy with it.
Yeah. Well, fuck it. If Cleen says it's dope.
Yeah.
Oh yes. I'm like,
it's dope.
You sure? Okay, let's keep going. Is that one dope too? All right, now I got it. But don't tell me anything else new. That's just whack. You fuck with me no more after that.
But just remember, if it takes you 30 more minutes, he's laughing at you.
He's
he may not be here, but then he's gonna be like a Peter Griffin, like
he's got great eyebrows. Fucking.
Like I got two caterpillars crawling across my head.
Dude, girls like that shit. Bro.
They do.
Girls like eyebrows, dude. Look, that's my one quality I got. I can always lift those bitches up, bro. Peter Lee got the eyebrows too.
I never touched mine.
You never fuck with them. I fuck with mine. I did like right here, the arch and shit. Yeah, I did that shit, bro.
Well, ending on that note.
Peace, everybody.
Yeah. Would you like to say anything else, Roscoe, or are you good?
No, dude. I mean, I probably said enough, dude. I'm not trying to be a dick.
Right, save your voice because you're about to record. All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in for the first Single Dad podcast. There will be more. I will have these guys on again, right, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. With more stories and more funny shit and more circumcised dicks for you guys. Have a good night. Thank you.
Circumcised dicks.
Peter Lee.
Jesus.